get this set up properly. Might do... Oh, hold on. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this in half. This one. Keys. That looks so bad, but oh, you know what? I can add something else there. I think. Yeah, I can. Oh, those are notes from the other day. And, that'll work. It's kind of cluttered, but I'll just put me here. This is so bad. Really that small? This here. This is yikes. I have this weird black space in between me and the game. I don't know what to do with it. Other than this, but that's weird. I could stretch my camera, but I'm not doing that. I think my money, is my money in the bottom in there? Yo, what's up, Silver? How you doing? I just happened to look over to YouTube chat. What's going on, dude? I've learned a lot about this game. So hopefully this will be like, because lately I've been having trouble, but I think I'm getting the hang of randomizers. Like my average was like 7 to 8 hours. I have beaten the game in like 6 hours before, so. Here, let me make, because I'm going to be watching a video while I'm playing. Let me make this a little transparent, because My money's gonna be behind the video, so I think. Like, you know, the in-game money. What you think of Key's video, Silver? Also, sorry for the weird layout. The game is in a weird ratio because it's stretched. Because I'm playing the ship of Hakaria or whatever it's called. I can't remember. It's in a weird ratio. It's 4:3, but it just looks strange. Anyways, I think it's too tall. Let's get. Well, actually, we gotta do the rando settings. I think I'm doing a thing where I'm putting Ganon's boss key in vanilla because to beat the game, there's already like 3 checks to get to beat the game. There's the bow. You have to use the bow to shoot the light arrows. You need light arrows, and to shoot the light arrows, you need magic. So that's already 3 checks. And on top of it, to get Ganon's like rainbow bridge to spawn so you can get to the castle as adult, I need 4 medallions. In the vanilla game, you obviously need 6, but I set it to 4 because it's just funner that way, and I can kind of pick and choose which dungeons I want to do. It's a cool like little choose your own dungeon kind of thing, depending on what kind of equipment you have. So I'm just gonna leave the boss key as vanilla, which is, you know, in the castle. I might change it. I used to have it to overworld, and that was fine. But yeah, the journey's not over. I'm excited for him to experience YouTube. I really like his formatting on that video. I thought it was really good. Like the pacing, and it was a good video. That's the reason, or one of the reasons, he's switching to YouTube as well, because he wants to do more content like that. Oh, let's play that video. If you don't know, which you may know, but I'm a fan of H3. And this video is backstory on one of the memes. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'll have to watch the audio. Hey everyone, today we're here for a long one, so grab your boba tea. I'm gonna turn the game down slightly here, so we can kind of focus on the video. Anyways, I have to leave this file because I just beat this rando today. Alright, I'll be quiet for the video. The next day he wanted to show his content on the This is a funny video, by the way. Okay, sure. For Ethan and the crew. And also the starting point of I think it names. I have a setting that names it already here. Between P&P and fix that. Podcast, and this is what we will explore in this video. Okay. Oh, speaking of TikTok, so this is I have a special TikTok account that I've fallen in love with. Yeah. Time savers. This guy is this I gotta disable. This is my special find. I've been tracking this guy's page because I just couldn't believe what I'm seeing. So he is a criminal defense attorney, and he gets people off for really crimes, and then he goes and brags about it on TikTok. You'll see what I mean. I think this may have been the first one I saw, and I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck? Here, watch this. Alright, we're outside of Rancho Cucamonga Courthouse with my amazing client. We're here on a 3rd-time DUI case that we hopefully that video is easy to see. There's a mandatory minimum of 120 days county jail. Is the audio okay on this video? They offered us 310 days jail on this case, and they weren't budget. But today we got no jail. No jail at all. No jail. Case closed. What is Slink? Aren't you happy you forgot to bring your Silver. Like we start as adult. I like that. Also, there's a timer on the bottom. I start with the Sapphire as well. Let's go. Oh my god. Let's go. Yo, she's on her 3rd DUI. Silly Lane. She's supposed to go to jail for a year, but what we did, we got her off 0 jail. No it's prison gang. Also, the other weird thing is that he's like kind of putting them on. Oh yeah, like publicly humiliating them. So the log there on above me is a checker for. It's probably hard to see. I'm just saying. It's for the area that I'm in.
Domestic violence cases consolidated into trespassing. Big dubs.
Anyways.
Check it out.
All right, we're right outside.
Look at that big smile. He's like, this man just killed
Beer
his wife,
Fortress
and today I'm happy
smoking.
to say he got probation.
I don't
He's
need
moving
that.
in with his new girlfriend.
Downtown LA with my great client here. It was falsely alleged against him that he committed domestic violence against the mother of his child on one day, and it was also falsely alleged again that he did it
All
2.5
bad.
months later. This was 2 domestic violence cases consolidated into one, and we just resolved the case. What did we resolve it for? What was the conviction? Trespassing. We were fighting this case for about 7 to 8 months. We announced ready for trial on this case. We're ready to go forward and beat the charges. And I'm pleased to announce that once he's done with probation, it's going to be gone off his record once we expunge it. How you feel?
Feel great. Appreciate you.
Let's go.
God.
He's
No.
My life still sucks, you know.
Sucks.
What a
Let's
dog.
I
go.
hate that.
I love this guy, man. He's the fucking greatest. This one goes, second time DUI with alcohol and cocaine.
Why is it telling me the song of Impa is
150
is
days in
Eros? I
jail,
should know that yet.
reduced to 0.
Oh my god.
My man.
All right, we just got out of court in beautiful
All right.
Newport Beach. We're here on a second-time DUI. My great client here was pulled over. He had double the legal limit. He was actually at 0.18 blood alcohol content. He had
Not good.
13 nanograms of cocaine in his blood. We found a
It shouldn't be telling me what Impa's
of
song is.
that.
That's weird.
Also, he was looking at 150 days of county jail out here, and we just crushed it. He's gonna do how much jail?
None.
0 jail.
Let's
0
go.
jail. And after a year, he's gonna be all done with this case.
go to CAC.
And he can move on with his life.
And Zero Hook
Thank
Shadows.
you so much. Appreciate the help and the work that you put in. It's great.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm gonna go get a drink in a
We
minute.
gotta soundbite that, Zach.
Sorry, I'm gonna be a little quiet because of this video. I don't want to talk over this
I
video.
wonder if it's in like the contract they signed that you.
Oh,
have to
yeah, I was explaining this earlier, but basically,
I think what he
there's a
does-
podcast that I watch that has a bunch of like memes and stuff.
I think what
There's
he
a fan
does is he's
account
just like, oh, there's one thing I want to do real
that
fast,
explains
and
the
then there's
memes
stuff-
and
yeah.
the origin and stuff.
For a second, I was like, what if he's just joking? What if this is all just shtick?
No.
I looked it up. He passed his bar.
No, he's real.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of them. He does this like every day.
All right, we're right outside of court in Indio. It's 106 degrees. We're here on a domestic violence restraining order. My great client here was accused of many instances of domestic violence.
Many. He
Great
tried to
client.
get a restraining order. Well, if I ever get charged of a crime, I know who I'm hiring. Let's go. We got to get his face on a sign just being like, let's go. So the top comment on this one is no, keep this
Okay,
man off the road
the
for
hook
once,
shot's
we know
in
it's good.
Kokiri for us.
Here we go.
Hey, I've got a setting that I can choose. I don't know if you're still watching Silver, but I can change the graphics to N64 mode. I'll leave it up to you. This mode or no N64 mode if
He
you're.
did all this, and
If
we
not,
got
I'll
him
just
back
keep it
the
on.
road.
My great client here, he was charged with a second-time DUI.
I'll let you decide.
He admittedly overdosed on multiple different drugs that night because of drug-induced psychosis. He crashed with 2 other cars on a freeway, flipped over a few times. Luckily, everyone made it out.
I can't. I was just
You want an
looking
issue?
at his face. This man ran over a whole family on the highway. He was blackout drunk, tested positive for PCP. He was gonna go to jail for life, and we got him out on bond, ladies and gentlemen. No jail time, reduced to 10 months of community service, and he got his license restated. Huge dub. All the comments are no, keep this man off the road. Bro is unleashing supervillains. Send this man back to jail.
I don't have bunny head. This is gonna be hard.
And this comment, this is what I was laughing at. He says, the bro,
Oh my god.
bro is standing there like, yeah, I did all that. Like, watch homie's face who he got off. Like, holy shit, dude. This is the best one.
Courthouse, I got my great client here. He was charged with a second-time DUI. He admittedly overdosed on multiple different drugs that night, causing drug-induced psychosis. He crashed with 2 other cars on a freeway and flipped over a few times. Luckily, everyone made it out all right.
Okay, that's good at least.
The fire department came with the police, used the jaws of life, dragged him out of the car, and started fighting with them. They tried him with resisting arrest also.
Almost fell there. That's funny.
Firefighters drag him out of the jaws of life and he just starts punching him.
I didn't.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see how he gets him off. Oh my God, this is the best.
So, and we're pleased to announce
Oh,
that he's getting out of this
that's
with
good.
just a wet reckless.
Hey, wet reckless.
That's a Ryan Kavanaugh.
That's the Ryan Kavanaugh move.
Right.
Yo, what? He's like, he went into full
Ah.
psychosis, overdosed on multiple drugs, caused a major wreck on the freeway, hit 2 other cars,
And he was
fought with the
fighting?
police.
Okay, that's bad. I'm gonna take that off.
It's just a wet and reckless, guys. We're very proud to announce that here today. And here's your license, buddy. Get back on the road.
Cheers.
I should write down hook shot
That is
location.
normally given in a second-time DUI, and most importantly, he's really changed his life around. He put himself in rehab immediately after this happened. He's been in for 9 months. He does meetings every single day, and he's really turned his life around. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Thank you so much, ladies, for everything I've done.
All right.
You know, that's
well,
good.
that's good. It's good.
I
You know,
think
it's wholesome at
I'm
the
pro
end.
rehab, anti-jail.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's good.
But holy shit.
Yeah, just the way it just kept piling
That
on.
doesn't sound like a wet and
Ooh,
reckless
shield.
to me.
I want that.
That sounds like straight menace.
for a
Like,
child.
that man should not be able to drive again. I'm sorry.
I mean, I guess it's good marketing for what he
What's-
does.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, it is.
Totally.
You know, he's
Ah.
good at his job, evidently.
Slip. One thing I hate about this, like, I'm anti-crim, like jail, but DUIs are if you get more than 1 DUI, you should never drive.
Oh, it's not a
Ever.
Deku shield. It's
So
a
this
map.
like 3-time DUI, we got his license back.
Yeah.
That shit's
Just
fucked.
great. Oh my gosh.
There you have it.
If you get induced psychosis and crash into a bunch of vehicles, he's your guy.
Punch a cop in the
Flip
face.
a car and attack a cop, he's your guy.
So now that we all had a glimpse of what his content looks like, in the next clip, they managed to get in touch with him to call in and tell us more about his videos. And we will get the answer to the infamous question, how the hell does he get these people to agree to be put
That's
on
actually
blast on his
useful.
TikToks?
Okay, so the TikTok lawyer's coming up soon. So let's just do a quick refresher for those guys who aren't familiar. So we found this guy, Panda P Firm 2.0 on TikTok. Quickly became one of our favorite accounts. He is a criminal defense attorney, and he just gets basically all the criminals of Gotham out.
When I messaged him to schedule the time, I was like, "You good for 2?" And he
Oh, what was
replied,
that?
"Let's
Old school
go."
too.
Yeah.
Go.
Let's go. So what's his name, by the
Where's
way?
symbol key?
Dave?
David P.
David P. Let's talk to our boy.
All right, I'll cue him up right now.
The legend himself.
How you doing?
How are you, my friend? You are a TikTok celebrity.
I'm doing good, man. Honestly, the TikToks just.
I need it to be
fun.
daytime here.
How do you?
I'll probably
get
go to
these
Death
people
Mountain
to
and
do
change
the
it
videos
in a
with
minute.
you afterwards? Because it almost seems like a lot of them are like, "What is going on?" Like the guy where he flipped his car, he fought with
And
the
there's shops,
police,
too.
he overdosed on a bunch of drugs, he was in psychosis, and I'm like, "Let's go!" But how do you get someone to like stand and do that video with you?
So Ethan, it's interesting because I watched that 20-minute clip of how you guys were going through
Sure.
my TikTok profile, and that was so funny to me, man. Like it was hilarious, and you guys were talking about it, and people comment a lot saying, "Oh, he probably gives a discount, or he probably has it in the retainer agreement." Ethan, you were actually right. 100%.
I just got that,
We're
didn't I?
walking right outside the
Windmill?
store,
Oh, that's the windmill. Oh, okay.
and I just say, hey, there's one thing we gotta do real quick. Do you mind if we take a little video for my social media? And that's it.
You blindsided.
I'm really.
right?
I've gotten one song so far.
Straight up. I mean, They are so happy though.
Yeah,
Let me tell you,
yeah, I'm sure they're just stoked.
Alright, they're stressing the fuck out for the entire time from the moment they're arrested.
Oh, I forgot to do the jump.
From arrest to getting to court sometimes takes many months. They're freaking out that entire time. They're freaking out as soon as we get to court. And then that last day, they can't believe the result we got them, and they are so excited.
You. Yeah.
They would love to take
Bro.
They love it.
Now that we got
That's
that answer,
really good.
Ethan is moving on with another interesting question. What is the craziest crime he got someone off of? Leading to this slightly underwhelming response. Not gonna lie, considering his TikToks, I would have expected something crazier.
So let me ask you, what's the craziest crime you've got someone off of?
This was a gang possession of a concealed loaded firearm. So he was charged for carrying a concealed firearm that was loaded. We actually had a hearing to suppress the evidence. We won that hearing. And let me tell you, when I was a prosecutor, I have done probably 40 of those hearings, and I never lost as a prosecutor. And, you know, I came in as the defense, and I won. And it was really incredible of a victory. That's probably the craziest one that we got a full dismissal.
So, how much jail time was he looking at?
Oh,
I'm not really sure. Probably about like a year or so.
Oh, okay.
But that was not, look, that wasn't his main concern. His main concern was because for a living, he's a security guard, and he didn't want to lose his ability to have a gun.
I see.
Work. He was going to lose his whole career, his entire career, and he had kids. His conduct was so minimal in that case. He wasn't really a threat to anybody. They were shooting a music video, and it was just a bunch of people who were in a gang shooting this music video.
Hey, no harm in that, right? Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, now Ethan wants to put the call into a good use, asking for legal expertise about an incident we are all familiar with. Would PNP have been able to help Ryan Kavanaugh?
I gotta get this called till before it comes daytime. No,
I
I
ask
see.
you a question. It's someone I know this happened to, and you tell me if you could get this person off, okay?
Go for it.
So he's had a previous DUI. This is his second time driving drunk, and he hits and runs a police car while drunk. Already has a previous DUI. Gets arrested, and what happened to him is that it got reduced to a wet and reckless. Do you think that you could do that, or is that like kind of insane to get off like that?
I think I could do that, and the reason why, what really puts this guy in a good position to beat the DUI charge or have it reduced to a reckless is because he hit and ran. Now, hit and run is another crime.
You're saying hit and run is a good thing in this case. I love you, dude. You're the fucking goat, bro.
Yeah.
So are you suggesting that people hit and run if they're drunk?
What?
Are you suggesting that if you're drunk, you hit and run?
I don't suggest
it, but it could help.
Disclaimer, DUI is extremely dangerous. Crime is very, very bad. Now, okay, but let's say you just freak out and you happen to have hit and run because you're freaking out.
Sure.
Okay?
Sure.
They need to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you were intoxicated. You were impaired by
Dang it, I'm a
alcohol,
frame
or
late.
at 0.08 blood alcohol content or higher at the time.
I'm doing. I got the timing wrong. I'm doing it way too. Wait.
If at the time you're driving, you know, you hit the car and then you ran away, and now let's say it's like an hour or 2 or 3 or 4 later, they come up to you. What's stopping you from saying, "Look, I just needed a drink after that. That was hectic."
Oh my God. That's probably what he did. Of course, I'm talking about Ryan Kavanaugh.
I gotta go cack.
Good friend of the show. We were wondering
Work
how
is
someone with a previous
nighttime.
DUI hit and run a police officer while drunk and gets reduced to wet and reckless. But I think that's a really good insight to what happened to Ryan Kavanaugh.
Yeah, but Ryan.
Some stuff to check into Dongo as well.
Because he crashed into a cop car.
This video is great.
run.
I've already seen this,
Hit and
but it's
run and causing
crazy.
injury, and the injury
Like, or not this video, but I've seen the what.
He's in California.
I saw this live.
For an entire year.
That actually might have happened.
Like,
because
this
he's
all
a driver
unfold-
now. I don't
unfold
think
live.
he's allowed to drive. But I like that. So guys, you heard it here.
Oh, right.
If you're drunk and you are in a collision, get the hell out of there, right?
So I am not gonna say right. I actually suggest nothing. Look, You do what you do, okay? Call me after you've done what you've done.
Damn, I haven't gotten anything.
Look, I just play the cards I'm dealt.
Love
But
that.
I will never tell anyone commit a crime or anything. All crime is
Let's go.
But I'll tell you, whenever I get a call, I just got this girl called me like last week. And she said, hey, I freaked out and I ran away. And then the cops came to my house. And I said, okay, look, stop tripping out, all right? It was bad that you ran away, but it kind of helped you with the DUI.
My boy. Let's go. Let's go right now.
In conclusion, we even got free legal advice out of this. Hit and run people. Now, let's hear what P&P thinks about being often compared to Saul Goodman in his comments.
What do you think about the comparison of you to Sal Goodman, for example?
I love Saul Goodman. I love that show.
You like the way he does law?
I don't think he does
Look at the shield.
Ethically. It's been a while since
That's all I can get, really. Damn. There's not really a lot here. It's got a Goron City.
My own office, and I really felt him because he was down. He was like at rock bottom, wasn't making any money, and neither was I. And as lawyers, there are a lot of rules of ethics.
I guess we'll go to Goron City.
With every regard, and especially when you're trying to get new clients. And I think he was committing some ethic violations or something like that, which I understand when you.
Oh, we can go the Dongo. I can go to the Dongo when I come back.
Let's make some money. But you know, I think it was funny, and I like that he was a criminal lawyer. I wish he did more practice of law. I don't think he ever tried a case.
How's business now? Are you doing well? Money's good?
Thank God we're doing great. Yeah, thank you. Like, it's, you know, it's just a blessing. You know, we really started with nothing.
Now let's talk about ethics a bit. Ethan asks P&P if he ever had second thoughts after keeping a client out of jail, which leads to an interesting discussion about rehabilitation, which ends up winning Ethan over.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever got someone off where you're like, maybe that guy should be in jail?
Never.
I don't believe you.
Not even close. There have been times where, honestly, people have been in jail, and I just wish that they could have gotten help instead.
That's true.
That's true.
I think that we need to send people to jail. We do. Like, I'm sorry, but it has to be done a lot of the time just to keep society safe. There are alternatives to jail. There's rehab, you know, outpatient rehab is great. You know, you can make someone do a ton of labor where they go pick up trash on the freeway, and if they don't do it, then they can go to jail. You can really punish people.
Damn, I wasn't really there to check. Other than that,
right there with you.
Yeah, a lot of people comment.
I can do the door skip.
Back where? Like, send them to jail. They
I
should
don't remember
go
how to
to
do
prison for this DUI. Okay, well, if you send people to jail, like, oh, you committed a DUI or a drug or alcohol substance abuse related offense. Okay, yeah, let's send you to jail. What happens when you send this person to jail? They come out and they go right back to doing what they were doing, right? Most likely. What if you sent them to rehab and you gave them a little love and you encouragement to really turn their lives around? Wouldn't that be better for society?
You got to you need to be preventative and not punitive.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go,
I
brother.
did that
So
wrong.
I
I was supposed to let go as the I held it down.
How I practice criminal defense. Whenever I get a client, I just try to work with them, see how their life is, why this happened. Or do they have a drinking problem? A lot of my clients, I get them into AA right away. I talk to them about how they feel about their lives, and I counsel them. I've seen the work I've done on people's lives. Some people are not receptive to it.
You're so used to holding that down. It's like the only trick where you do that and you let go of it. If I can speak.
I had to go my separate ways from some people. But I'll tell you, each one of my clients that I've gone all the way for, and each one of my clients I've posted a video for, has really worked on themselves, and they really deserve the result that they got.
That's nice.
They really do.
That's actually really nice to hear. Well, there you go. You really are doing a public service. You're keeping them people out. Let's get them better, and let's get them going.
We already got the hit and run advice, but for the next question, when pulled over, should we always refuse the breathalyzer test? Get ready to take notes, people.
Do you recommend if somebody gets pulled over and let's say they had a couple of drinks, should you always refuse the blower?
I would say so. It's the preliminary alcohol screening device. That's what we actually call it, or the breathalyzer at the scene where you get pulled over. That's optional. Refuse it. The crime ended as soon as you were pulled over because now you're no longer driving. It's driving while impaired or driving while .08 or higher. So as soon as you're pulled over, the crime is over, and now they have to prove that before you were pulled over, you were impaired. You're giving them evidence of what your blood alcohol content was right at the time of driving when you agree to do that optional test.
What a demon.
Now imagine if you refuse that one and you go to the station and it maybe takes an hour, 2, 3 to take the mandatory one. Then you've burnt some alcohol probably.
Definitely,
and it can help out.
Sure.
I have had cases.
Yeah, you can refuse and then go do a blood test.
Really?
I've had cases dismissed because it's taken longer than 3 hours to do the mandatory blood test, or breath test. And that's because the toxicologists cannot reverse extrapolate what your blood alcohol content could have been at the time of driving if it's been
Oh
more than
shit, I
3
don't got time to do this.
Wow, so
It's kind of faulty.
Well, there you go. That's actually good advice to all my drunk drivers out there. What other kind of like basic legal recommendations do you have? Because actually, I think it's really interesting to get. So if you're beating up your partner, do you have any advice to how not to get caught? I'm just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
If it's domestic
Yeah, here we go.
battery,
This is a good timer.
it's kind of
The timer
he
is
said, she
different.
said.
It's weird.
If you are the victim and you really want this person to go down, it's tough. I mean, like, save photos of your bruises, cooperate with the police. Know that if you're gonna start testifying like all angry and upset at this person for hitting you, you're gonna lose a little bit of credibility. And it's gonna show that, they're really angry at this person. Maybe they just made this up. Just, be sincere and don't go over the top. Because as a defense attorney, I would use the anger against a victim.
Of course.
I would.
That's what Sal.
I mean,
that's
it's my
what
job.
Sal would do.
I have
yeah,
to.
Exactly.
It's malpractice not to.
Yeah, that's true.
Last question before ending the call. Does P&P ever represent victims? Because from what we've seen, he seems to always be on the side of the defendant. Maybe there's a reason for that.
So you're usually defending the, of course, the violent, the violent person.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Right? What if you get a good result, Like, I don't like that they do it, but the thing is, when they come to me, it's already done.
Someone's got to do it, right?
Dude, I have I've got nothing.
You haven't had the victim be the
So
one you
far.
represent, though?
I've represented victims before, and I've had situations where both parties just beat the shit out of each other. I've had a situation where a, cute skinny girl stabbed her boyfriend with the scissors, and he went to the police, and we got that rejected from filing, which is a dismissal before the case is even filed.
Were you rejecting the cute skinny girl that stabbed him?
I took her on as a client.
Yeah, you were
Skinny
representing
girl.
the cute skinny girl that stabbed your
Yes.
boyfriend. Let's go.
Yes.
Hell's that mean?
Yeah.
And you got that thrown out. Awesome, dude. So do you think that she's
Clutch
gonna
heel.
stab again?
Oh yeah, I
or
didn't notice.
You
I
think it was a one-time
probably would have
stab?
died there.
I think it was a one-time stab.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Well,
good.
shit, I don't know.
Let's go.
Oh, I can do the mini game.
Well, anyway,
For some
I
reason,
love it. Oh,
I-
is there, so
as a
basically,
kid
your
and as a
advice is
teenager,
don't talk to the cops. In any
I thought you needed a
situation,
bow to.
refuse
I mean, I
the
have the
blood
bow.
test.
You can do this
If
without
you
the bow. I'm
commit
pretty
a
sure.
crime, run from the
Maybe it's a
scene.
randomizer thing.
We're all good, right?
So,
Swear you
let me
needed the
give
bow to
a
do this.
disclaimer, Ethan. Nothing I have said in this podcast is legal advice.
Oh, okay.
But they are things that I have seen, and I have seen when these certain things happen the way I've described, the results were much better than other ones in the cases I have seen.
There you have it. Let's go. All right, thanks for calling, David. You take care. Thanks for sharing. Great to hear from you.
That's really
and,
good.
When one of us
I actually
gets,
need that like right now,
when,
right?
Get into trouble, we're gonna call you.
I can
first,
get
okay?
2
Not for me,
keys.
but I'm always there for you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get it right now though.
Beyond.
All right.
Take care.
We should probably go to
Thank you,
Kakariko.
David.
After the call ends,
Or sorry,
Dan, as always,
Hikori.
being the
I'm in
voice of
Kakariko.
reason, tries to defend the role of criminal defense lawyer to
I
the
should probably go
part
there
of
as
the
a
audience
child,
that
but
was
I'm gonna do it as adult.
uncomfortable during that call.
And you know what? For the most part, it looked like the audience was enjoying this. I did see some people that were uncomfortable
Oh, I
with this.
probably
and
should have.
understand.
I used to know how to do this, and
gotta
it's
keep
actually
in
easier
mind,
than normal bombs.
You know, it is a good
You
thing
can test with
that
bombs.
defense
Just
lawyers exist, and you know it can be uncomfortable at times, but it is your constitutional right to have representation, and you know a lot of people are accused of crimes that falsely, or that they didn't commit, or you know will suffer a consequence from that accusation that, like he was alluding to.
I
you
know, right?
the
The
consequence
wallet's
far
so good in
exceeds,
rando too.
you know,
There's so many things that are
proportional in
gated
what,
behind the wallet.
damage was
Sometimes a
done to
wallet's behind the
society.
wallet,
And
or
so,
behind
you know,
like a
They
paywall,
deserve
right?
the best representation. Actually, he won me
So you
over
gotta go
when he
find
was
a wallet to
these
buy a
people
better
who I
wallet. That's
represent really have made an effort to rehabilitate themselves, and going to prison is not going to help. It's not going to help anyone, you know. And prison
true.
is really the worst way to rehabilitate anybody. Let's be honest. So let's go. You know, I love that though. The girl stabbed her boyfriend.
Alright,
and
there's a lot
he
of
got
stuff
that shit
here.
thrown out before it even reached the fucking clerk. Let's go, legend. By the way, what I nailed it. He just blindsides him, and he straight up admit that. He's like, "Yeah, I just blindsided him."
That was the funniest part by far. I can't believe it.
I just fucking blindside him. They didn't say shit, dude. It's awesome.
And here we go again. Second call in from P&P, as Ethan has a very important question about something
Nice.
that came
That's
out
good.
recently regarding a dog story you might recall. But first, Ethan wanted to go back to the fact that he puts his clients on blast. Does he ever worries on the potential repercussions these people might have?
Don't you ever worry that you're ruining their life by blowing them up on TikTok?
It's a trade
If
item.
A prospective employer saw you talking about how this dude was like clawed out of the jaws of life after attacking a cop. You know what I mean? Like if they, well, his name's not in the TikTok, right? So why would he see it?
I mean, they're wearing a mask, you know, they can't be identified, even though I tell my clients, you know, I talk to them, hey, are you going to be willing to do a video with me? If you don't mind, you know, would you do it? And if they say yeah, which only like one or two people who have ever said no, if they say yeah, I tell them, hey, I'd appreciate it if you can bring a mask so I can keep you
all?
anonymous. Because I don't want people out there knowing who you are. And that's how it is.
Smart.
Now, Ethan is checking whether David's last appearance on the show got him any new great clients from the foot soldiers that we would possibly be seeing on his TikTok soon.
Well, let's move on. I brought you on today, and so nice to see you again, David. How have you been, by the way, since our last appearance? You were such a hit. I hear that the comment section is turned positive for you, which I love to hear. Have you got any calls from Fooper Troopers, fans of ours who hit and run?
Surprised they were so negative toward him at the
day
beginning.
we did
It's a pretty good
last
guy.
show, my phone was blowing up, mostly with people who just wanted legal advice, and I spent like a few hours just giving people legal advice. I have retained a few clients.
Wow, nice.
Watch the show.
All right.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't know how many. Probably like maybe 2 or 3. You know, I've been doing good work for them.
Love that.
I'm gonna report back.
I can't wait to see one of our fans getting blasted on TikTok. You gotta let
Well,
me
we
know.
might have one soon for you. So let's see.
It's not up there.
Now, on to the real reason Ethan wanted P&P to call in, to give his professional insight on something. But
I can't do
before, let
anything
me give you a little
in
trigger
Kokiri
warning.
Forest.
Not even sure
Lost
what
Woods.
kind of warning this should be, but let's say we are
I need
about to hear
bombs.
some wild stuff involving dogs. I did cut out the most
I should probably
graphic
be
parts,
cutting
but
child right now.
still.
So the reason I asked you to call in today, as I told you on TikTok, we have an urgent and immediate important matter. There's a big YouTuber.
So many years.
His name is Steve Will Do It. He did a podcast recently where he confessed in great detail to how he jerks off his dog. And I was curious if you have any insight to the legality of this. I'll play you a brief clip, okay?
My ex-girlfriend's dogs. I really
Yeah,
do.
I miss.
I swear I really miss
That's the thing. Oh, dude, when we broke up for 8 months. Right? How I started talking to her. I started messaging Dom on
that's not bad.
Instagram.
I really miss her dogs, man.
This is like kind
I don't know why he was blocking me.
I'm the cool dad now.
Okay, where you
and
going
I'm
with
the
this?
favorite.
You're the favorite, you're the cool
And
dad.
2, you can control where the cum goes.
What are you talking about? How do you do this?
So I get IVs all the time.
Yeah, I know.
You know they wear gloves.
Yes.
So lately I've been just like, bro, so you just go, you put on the glove, and he said, Donald, you should go in on his stomach, or like on his stomach right here.
That's
Or,
crazy.
Like, you go cow style.
Cow style.
Because the cow style is
What are you
better,
talking
better for
about right
catching.
now?
And
I
then
did
you
come
go
here
on
to
and
get
you
it
just
warped
play,
to here.
Like I like cartoons, like Disney, like family friendly and shit. And you just
Yeah, they go on and on, but there's the admission. Now, obviously, there's laws against what you can and can't do to animals, right? I mean, we have so. Can you jerk off a dog here?
First of all, it's illegal. There are crimes.
Get up.
Like bestiality is illegal. Animal abuse illegal. However, him just admitting it is not chargeable. There is a legal doctrine called the corpus delicti rule, which means you cannot be guilty of a crime if the only evidence is your admission.
That's
there
good.
has to be your admission plus
the evidence.
some other evidence.
All
So
right, well.
you can call his ex-girlfriend and say, "Hey,
I should probably
have you
become
noticed
child.
anything weird?"
So,
Boom, you can then there could be
Just say, bro.
something actionable. Speaking on the podcast it's not going to be chargeable, but it's definitely a crime.
All right, listen, David, you continue to be the man. We love you.
Thank you.
And once we have
There's gonna be a
another
lot of
pressing,
checks
legal matter,
really
I'll
soon.
reach out and hopefully you got time for that one.
Feel
as well.
free.
I need sticks though.
Anytime, I'm always down.
You're going to trial
Love
right
you
now?
guys. Actually, my business partner is in trial right now on a pretty difficult car accident case, so I'm just manning the fort.
All right, well, let's get that monster back on the road, all right?
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Demon.
All right, David, we love you. All right, talk soon,
Just
buddy.
kidding. He's a defense attorney.
This next clip is the third call in from PNP, and yet again, Ethan is putting his lawyer skills to the test. Would he be able to help out this driver
Is
from
this
this
here
viral clip we're
or
about to
no?
watch?
Hey, PNP, you're out.
No.
You're out of the costume today.
Hey, how you doing?
So
Damn, he
I wanted
looks
to show you,
normal.
You're the
It's like a
expert at
citizen.
kind of getting drunken.
Wow, it's like nothing. I wouldn't buy this if there is
catastrophes,
nothing.
walking calamities, representing them to the best of your ability. So here's one. I hope you haven't seen this video yet. I want to get your legal. If you were to give her
Fire key.
legal advice, I kind of just want to pick your brain about what would you tell her or someone in a similar situation the best way to behave, okay?
This person's sparking, all doors open right here. I cannot believe this guy's car is even going down the 405
there were
freeway,
sticks.
but he's making it happen here on one.
One?
wheel, apparently.
There's a night market. I'll
Have you
check
heard
that
from your mom in the past
in
couple
a
days?
minute.
No, that's not
Okay.
my mom's car.
Okay, all right.
Rather dangerous situation happening here on the 405. Tailgate open. There's no tailgate party going on in sight, but this guy is just letting it all hang loose right now.
That's good. That's good. That key's really good. Like really good.
Yeah.
You'll see why in a minute. That was for bottom of the
Are
well.
you possibly potentially seeing this like Your Honor? She clearly
I'm gonna go to
is
bottom of the well
sober.
bit,
She's
like
in the
very
lane,
soon.
driving straight down. Would that be something you could use, or is that unreasonable?
I need bomb shoes.
Listening to music.
Music could be super loud, right?
Yeah, man.
Right, that's true. That's true. That's a good point.
So potentially she
Might not hear
doesn't.
the grind.
What am I gonna buy? I was
she
gonna
would
buy
not hear
the shield.
wind
Yeah.
Or feel the wind.
I need
of the trunk
sticks
open.
too.
Or her.
Why is the trunk open? Maybe, I mean, is it malfunctioning? What's the deal with the trunk?
Oh, that's a good point.
Maybe that
Good
model
glitch.
has a history of malfunctioning trunks.
Oh, here's some. That's really good.
Miss, get out of the car. Are you on right now? Do you know you're driving on 3 wheels right now? Your wheel's completely out. You just crashed into this gentleman right here. You're a hazard. You're on the freeway.
I would hate to be that guy that got crashed into.
You need to get out of the car. Just get out of the car, miss. You're on
He's
right now.
listening
You're
to
on
them.
Yeah. No,
Haha.
She's getting out of the car.
it's all good, right? So here we go.
painkillers.
I mean, she
Just
crashed
say,
into
yes,
the
you are.
guy. So
She
let's
did
see.
crash into him, but we don't know how bad it was. It could have been a little bump there.
You see the damage to the back of his car? I can see it.
You know, I can't tell, but based on if we can just
Maybe small damage.
if we could take a
No.
guess based on the video, it looks very minor.
Yeah, probably
Cow
just a
pun? Did that say
crash.
cow pun?
You are on some drugs right now. Oh my god, absolutely. Put your car.
No. Now is that gonna be?
So
What the
those
hell?
pills, I don't know what the one on the left is. The one on the right, the rectangular one, looks like
I gotta burn
Xanax
time.
bars, which will you can definitely get a DUI for that. What's that powdery stuff? It looks like she's.
I think it might have been one that she sat on and crushed.
Here, let me try to.
Or if maybe she's breaking.
You can't sit on those kinds of
here,
pills and
you
crush
can see
them.
it better here. Yeah, that looks like
Can you?
crash. That looks like a crushed pill, actually, for sure.
Okay, so I mean that's in plain view. Also, all right. So here's the thing: the fact that she's driving with the trunk open and her tire completely off, like it's literally it's
That's-
a miracle that
that's
she was
awesome.
even able to stay within one lane.
Yeah.
But that is evidence that she's totally oblivious and on Xanax or whatever it is. But I mean, the analysis doesn't end right there. I mean, then she crashes into this guy. So there's DUI, okay, and then there's DUI.
I don't think I've
causing
ever been in this little
injury.
corner before.
DUI
Ever.
causing injury could be charged
I
as
don't think
a
I've ever
felony
been
or a
here in this game,
misdemeanor.
ever.
So it depends on if that guy that she crashed into tells the police that he's feeling any pain. She can get hit with a DUI causing injury. Now, the thing.
I didn't
good
do
thing
the mini
her
game for
is
slingshot.
She has a
It's dumb.
defendable case.
Should have done
I've
that.
defended cases like hers successfully.
Shit, I gotta get rid of this dog.
And the reason why is, look, like a cop is gonna have to get there after this video is taken, see that she has like pills, and hopefully he can say he had probable cause to make an arrest. All right, given that he has probable cause to make an arrest, and it's tough, man. He's gonna have to like talk to these witnesses, and hopefully they'll show them the video. And after seeing the video, I think the cop would have probable cause to make the arrest. Once they do that, they can do field sobriety tests. Those aren't very accurate, and even if he gives a breathalyzer, that can only detect alcohol. What they're gonna need to do, if the cop
I didn't check the
is trained
dongo
as a
as
drug
adult.
recognition expert, they can do the correct types of field sobriety tests. If not, they might need to call one in. But in any event, they can make the arrest.
I can't buy
take
those
her
bomb
to the
shoes.
station or to a hospital, and get her blood. Get her blood from her. And if she refuses, the cops can get something called a McNeely warrant.
So you're feeling pretty good about this case. If she comes to you, she's like, "Yo, this video, they got this video." You're feeling like this is not a problem. We're gonna be saying my great client here in just a couple weeks.
Community service. And
Yeah, I mean, she's doing like some great driving. They're staying in the middle of the road despite her wheel being like that.
Performance is stellar.
Yeah, what? Actually, that is
in front
true.
of a
What?
judge, David?
Why is she so
You
fucking?
would say that.
Yeah, I'd say that before 12 jurors. I'd say it just like this, straight face. What's the big deal? They have the duty to prove this beyond a reasonable doubt to a unanimous jury. 12 jurors.
That's the big deal.
One holdout.
There's one motherfucker out there.
Gannon
who's
P?
got a drug
Decent.
addict mom, right?
That's one check.
Speaking of illegal substances, Ethan had to ask David about something, mostly to remind us about that thing he did once. You know the thing.
Have you ever tried meth, David?
No.
No. Just ask, because I don't know.
I've never done any hard drugs either.
Yeah, I mean, just
I don't even really like alcohol, except that I like some tequila, but
Yeah, I mean, in high school, but didn't really do enough.
So you did
Oh.
try meth?
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
I did
yeah,
like
yeah.
high school, didn't do enough, and I was like,
Good man.
I did a whole bunch of shit in high school, and yeah, I went to rehab and stuff.
Okay, so he knows.
Oh, you went to? What did you go to rehab for?
oh wait, is this called
Yeah, I mean, I was, it's long story.
Deku-tree? I can do Deku-tree.
Yeah, it's
right
fine.
here, but
It's totally fine. Yeah, if you're not comfortable, I won't press you on it. All right, David. Thanks, man. I'm good. I'm happy to know this woman's back on the road. Thanks to David from P&P.
Huh?
let's go. All right.
And just remember, David, you got to share. You got to share
Nice.
the roads with this
That's
lady
good.
too. All right.
Hey, I'm gonna take the 405 to go home right now.
Uh-oh.
Keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes
One of your
peeled, man.
clients out there is going to T-bone your ass and send you to an early grave. All right, David, you're the greatest. Keep slamming, okay? Keep at it.
Thanks
We love
for
you.
calling in.
All right, thank you guys.
Thanks, David.
All right, David, everybody.
This bottle's kind of a nuisance. I need bugs in it.
To again consult him on a recent news story related to liver
If I can get bugs in the bottle,
Let's
that'll
talk
be
about his
great.
latest great client seen on his TikTok.
America's favorite attorney.
Hey, how's it going?
How are
Good to
you?
see you.
You're all suited up. You got court today?
Yeah, I was at court this morning.
Actually,
Absolutely.
let's see Decatry later. I can always save warp here. I need to get Bunny Hood like quickly so I can speed up the game. So I need to go to CAC and trade in this letter, and then go back to the marking and get the Bunny Hood.
Battery, and it just really turned his life upside
I just don't want to
down.
do the entire
I know this type
Decatry
of
without
stuff
Bunny Hood.
happens every day, and it's despicable, but you know, people are truly falsely accused of that.
You're saying this man is innocent.
Innocent as fuck.
Okay, innocent as fuck.
Right outside of court with my great client.
Fuck.
He was falsely
Say that in front of the judge.
of a sexual battery. Okay, this is a
Yo,
very
Your
serious
Honor,
case. It's
my
a very
client
serious
is innocent
allegation.
as fuck.
Okay, it's a horrible thing to do. A horrible thing to commit sexual crimes. However, it's extremely horrible to falsely accuse an innocent person of that. So, my client here was facing lifetime registration as a sex offender, and that's much worse than any jail time he was facing. And I'm pleased to announce that today, the case was dismissed. All right, we came to court for the first time about a month ago. My client exercised his constitutional right to speedy trial. We did not get any continuances. We wanted to go straight to trial. Trial was about to start, but the prosecutors today dropped the case. How do you feel?
David,
Oh,
what the fuck?
By the way,
What is that?
I had someone edit the video to like muffle his voice, just to keep him anonymous because I don't want any trouble in the future. 'Cause you can all see the comments. People are saying like, "Oh, he's guilty for sure. He's guilty for sure." There's no way he's guilty. Like, trust me, I've got like crazy witness statements.
Wait, he has him on
this case.
video.
It is
What do you mean
crazy
anonymous?
investigation here. So I just wanted to keep him safe.
Do you put the mask on him to keep his anonymity? Is that your suggestion?
Yeah. And the glasses too. Those are mine.
Trial was about to start, but the prosecutors today dropped the
Oh,
case.
okay.
How do you feel?
He has his own glasses on, or his.
I don't think you helped. He sounds more like a Batman villain than ever.
I feel great. I was shivering. I was scared. I didn't know what's gonna happen in my life. With all this accusation, my word against their word, but finally.
Oh wait, I can ask you.
You did the first day to me. You came through. It was as fast as it could have been, and I cannot be any happier. I really appreciate everything you did for me, and God bless you. And I would recommend you to anybody and everybody.
That's right.
I hope you never be there, but if anything happens, I would recommend him as number one. I know a lot of attorneys.
Yes.
I have a lot of attorneys in my own family, but I picked him because I trusted him.
That's an
Love is
endorsement.
loving this.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, that one wasn't as funny, and I'll tell you why. It's because you didn't outline what he was accused of in great detail. That's my favorite part. Is there any chance that your client there has drove under the influence of some drug, crashed into a police car, got taken out by the jaws of life, or fight the police, or anything like that?
Not this one.
Okay.
Not this one.
Those are my favorite.
Now, David will explain to us why he does not like to defend so-called actually innocent people.
I know, me too, but he's actually a good guy, and I don't like representing
So I put on the mask.
actual innocent people. It's so much.
I can't wait to get
pressure for me
that
because
mask.
it's like, damn, I
Oh
don't
shit.
know.
Hold on,
I still have it. I still have
Back
it.
up. Back up. Say that again.
If you take damage, normally you'll lose
I
edge.
don't know if I misheard you.
It's really difficult representing people
What?
who are
There's another one.
fully innocent.
Oh, I can't get it. I can't get this letter out of the.
So, you're saying actually innocent victims are the hardest to defend, huh?
Yeah. Because look. There's legally there are people who are not guilty, okay? But that's different than if you're actually innocent.
Innocent victims are the hardest to
Guilty
defend.
means guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, but you know.
But he still fucking did it. You know what I mean? Like OJ.
Yeah, but this guy.
We're talking like
guy,
when you say innocent with like air quotes, we're talking like OJ innocent, right?
in my opinion, OJ. Look, OJ had a lot of evidence, man. I'm telling you, like.
That's awesome. Well, I'm glad OJ is out there living his best life in Florida, golfing every day.
Back to Liver King and the controversy on his steroid use. Does David think he could be facing consequences for this? Let's hear.
All right, so are you familiar with the Liver King controversy that I wanted to ask you about at all?
I've seen his videos in the past, and I've seen some stuff about. Yeah, I'm familiar with the controversy. I don't know if I know everything, but I've definitely seen a good amount of content in the last few days.
So Liver King obviously owns this huge supplement brand. He sells supplements, and we watched a clip of him saying verbatim, one of the best things for my brand has been this question of, are you on steroids? He said, nothing has helped my brand grow more than people ask me, am I on steroids? And the answer, of course, is no, I'm all natural. And he has talked over many times on TikTok, on lots of different shows about how...
Or I can do the slingshot game
these
as well.
Supplements and his lifestyle...
So I forgot to do that.
Enables him to have this physique, and he's not on steroids. Well, it's come out recently. He's on an incredible amount of steroids. Seven different steroids, $13,000 a month. You've got these leaked emails where he's talking about his blood work, and he's talking about all this stuff he lied about. And so my question is, if he's selling the supplement with the promise...
How did I miss?
That it's more like an indirect promise, maybe, if we're getting into the legal aspect of it, although I'm sure a lawyer would do a deeper analysis. What he has done is essentially lied outright, provably, in an effort to sell his supplements. What do you think? Is this, I know morally it's fucked up, but legally, what do we think about this?
Man, this is rough. I haven't got a whole lot.
It's illegal.
So, I don't know, do you know what state he's in?
Texas, the Republic of Texas.
Okay.
The sovereign nation of Texas.
I don't know about Texas law, but I know that, I mean, look, he's selling these things online, right?
Let's go.
So if I'm in California, which I am, I can just buy his stuff online.
Bottom of the well. Let's do bottom of the well. And then some
about
cack stuff.
California law. There are a couple laws.
I'd like to do graveyard, but I don't know if I...
Both criminal and civil. The criminal, it's not that bad. It's just a misdemeanor, like false advertising. It's honestly not a big deal. But if we inject those facts that he's made representations that I'm natural and like you just got to take my product and do what I do as I preach, you know, and this can be your body. He could potentially be guilty of that because it's a false advertisement.
I'll do Dampé in a minute.
But here's the thing. Even stronger than that, okay? Forget the criminal. Like, they're never going to come after him for that. But what can happen is he can get sued, and it can even be a class action. Like a really, really big, bad class action where there's punitive damages at stake. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he can go bankrupt over this.
It sounds... Wow, okay, that's real interesting. It's interesting to hear. It's going to be fascinating to see how this develops because it seems pretty fucked up, but thanks for the insight, David, as always.
Yeah. No, I mean, and I feel bad because, like, I think he's been on your show. I saw that, and seems like a nice guy, but, you know, it's unfortunate. You know, if a case can be made that people were deceived on a great scale, you know, he could really be facing a huge class action.
All right, David, you're the greatest, man. Keep letting those innocent people off, okay?
I will.
Yeah,
I will. Thank you, Ethan.
All right, thank you, buddy.
Take
You're
care.
the best.
Let's go.
David from P&P Attorneys, the one and only.
Let's go.
America's favorite lawyer. Let's go.
David was invited to be part of the 2022 live show to give his green light whether Ethan could show to the audience his beloved prolapse video. Unfortunately, this will have to wait because there might be some minors in the audience.
Starts with let's, ends with go!
All right, we got one key, so that means we can do the entirety of this area. Maybe.
Okay, so as you guys know, we've been showing our guests a video of a prolapse. Yeah, I know. Well, okay, my question is, there's like a minute clip of a really graphic video of
Give me bombs.
2 men prolapsing. Hold on. This is important. And then I said, can I legally show this to the audience? Now I thought that we sold the tickets as an 18+ show, but I think it was all ages.
Dan, nope.
Now I don't see anyone under 18. Can you hit the lights on the audience, please?
Probably not the best way to do it.
Well, hold on.
Don't play that.
Okay, hold on.
That's not a good attack.
Which one of you
No.
wants to come home with me?
No.
That's another
Okay,
reference.
so here's my question. BNP David, if you will. Can I show the video to the audience? Now, before you answer, Dan, roll the video. Not of the prolapse, but of the reactions.
Oh.
Shit, I don't have bombs either. Damn it.
Do you want to show them that one?
Oh, that's making me fucking gag, bitch. That's actually our friend of the show, Hunger FF. On the,
I love hunger,
They're watching a prolapse. Sorry.
Okay. So obviously it's pretty graphic.
Dude, what is going on? Okay, I haven't gotten
Come here,
anything.
I want to show you the video, and then you can tell. Make sure you can get a good shot of David's face, camera people. Yeah, so whenever you're ready.
Only Ethan can make prolapses great again.
Should I use the audio or not? What do you think?
No.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
Scare me.
No, you have not.
Oh.
Let's go.
Ah, bomb shoes.
Just wait.
How long is this?
We got anything good? I got money.
You know what?
And a deku stick?
What is your
Or a
legal
deku nut
advice?
upgrade?
I came out here inclined to tell you to show
Prolapse.
everyone that video, but
Well, hold on. I need the advice from my attorney because I do not want to get on a sex offender list.
Wait, that's the gold Skulltula. I can already see it.
that was
I think.
top 5 fucked up shit I've ever fucking seen.
And this man talks
Top
about
5?
Drunk Life.
As much as I
Why is it
want you
so
to show
big?
everyone so
I do
that you
need
can have the
10
reaction
for
I
a key,
had,
so.
That's a surefire way to get on the sex offender registration.
Right?
Thank you.
Hell
Thank
yeah!
you,
Are you
David.
kidding me?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Now, can I ask you this? If we sell our next show 18+, could we show it?
I think so. I think so.
Okay, I gotta use the
I don't
key
wanna
now.
take any risks. Maybe 21+.
Maybe we'll do some homework.
I'm like 99% sure you can.
All right. Next time, guys. Yeah, listen, you guys
I guess I'll
gotta
save,
come
sure.
to the next show if you want to see the prolapse. A little bit of a selling opportunity for myself.
It'll be worth it.
Thank you, David. Appreciate that for your legal advice. Anyone have any legal questions for David real fast? I'll field one. Anyone been drunk driving, molesting, domestic abuse? What do you got?
That guy over there looks like he's been through some shit recently.
You been through some shit? What do you got? This guy's got some. You hit a parked car?
Was there anyone in there?
Did you run away?
Hey.
He says he hit a parked car. There was no one in the car, but security was trying to get him to stay. Do I got that right? All alleged. Thank you.
Allegedly.
All right, so when security allegedly stopped you, were you in the act of trying to run away?
I offered them some money if I could just leave.
Oh, it's pretty slick. What do you think, David?
But they said no.
How much you offer him?
I offered them 20 each, and they made me.
I can't get these two items, so I can see what they are, I think.
Oh.
And he was cool with it.
So these no legal issue. Yeah,
You're all good.
Yeah, you're all good.
Wait.
I forgot that you could do that.
I didn't have a license at the time.
Oh. Well, don't.
Hold on.
Oh, allegedly.
Wait. Now you're fucked. You were fine. Now you're fucked.
Did this happen in Los Angeles?
Riverside County?
Oh, you're fucked.
All right. Thanks, David. Appreciate you, man. We got to keep it rolling.
Can I even?
Watch David. P&P roll.
Let's go.
Back to the podcast studio, and P&P is calling in again, this time to tell the story of how he saved the day for Ethan and Gila's nanny. Also, for context, right before Ethan hurt his neck, that's why he's in a neck brace during that clip.
I know.
We have P&P on the line.
We do.
America's favorite attorney.
I can't. Okay, I'm done here. I didn't get anything good.
Oh, wait. Let me get my neck brace on before he calls in.
Yeah, actually, that's good.
Thank you, girl.
I want to do Dongo as
You
adult.
should ask him if he's
It's
ever
just
had
easier.
A client put one of those on, too.
Good fucking question, Dad.
That looks good.
You like it?
Yeah. It's like elongating. You're giving neck.
Oh, we're in?
What's up, David?
We're in.
My boy.
What's going
Sorry
on?
for the delay.
Let me put my volume up. I was doing work, just sitting here, and all right, here we are.
David, as I sit here before you with a neck brace, have you ever instructed a client to wear one of these?
That is outside the scope of my expertise. I have definitely had clients go to doctors who recommended that.
Ah. So you wouldn't recommend it, but you know a guy who might. So the reason I actually wanted to talk to you is, first of all, to tell this incredible story and to thank you personally. Our nanny, who works for us, was in this crazy situation where she has her not roommate, but housemate. They were sharing an apartment together. The guy just went, I guess started doing drugs.
Oh,
and just
I did not mean to
had,
do
like,
that.
A whole episode, and he was like threatening her, moving people in, doing all kinds of crazy shit. It was a month-to-month lease, and she was scared. So I said, just leave, dude. Don't be there anymore, because, we've seen the...
She was scared for her safety.
I said, get out now, and we'll
Yeah.
deal with the consequences of that. So she moved out, and the landlords were like, no, you're still there. Your name's on the contract. You're liable for all this shit. Do I have that right, David?
The case for your nanny was crazy. We had the shadiest landlords I've ever seen.
And David went out there. He didn't charge us. He didn't charge my nanny. And I gotta say, David saved the day.
Yeah.
He did it.
Let's fucking go.
David came in and he got that. He got her off the fucking lease.
It was amazing.
He actually did.
She was so stressed during the whole time, and I've
David's
never
a
seen her like that,
legend.
and so you really saved the day.
Can I tell you guys something? I'm a member of this Facebook group for lawyers, okay? And there's thousands of lawyers in here, and they all ask for legal advice or ask for referrals for other lawyers. And, I asked, like, hey, this is the situation I'm in. Are there any lawyers in here? Do you recommend anyone that can help? And everyone's said the name of this one lawyer. Hey, come chime in. She chimed in, and apparently she's like one of the greatest tenant lawyers in LA. And her answer is, oh yeah, you don't have a case because XYZ, and oh yeah, it's not a case, so, no one can really help this person. Booyah, I answered the question correctly. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you?
It didn't make sense. I got a lot of that too, where it's like, well, no, it's her fault.
Still
'cause
nothing.
She's on the lease. But that didn't make
Wait, look at my
sense
inventory.
at all, because the guy's
I got a bow
threatening her.
and a
She's
bottle.
supposed to stay there and and risk bodily harm. There's
All right, so here's right. Here's the law. Okay. Technically, yeah, she
I think I
was
moved too
on the books
fast
because
for them
they
to
both
notice me.
signed the lease, and she wasn't allowed to just leave while he's there. And they were not dating. They didn't have a dating relationship. That would have made things a lot easier to get out
keep
because
pressing
she
the wrong
should
button.
have claimed domestic violence. So,
right.
This is how shady the property manager was. This guy went crazy and was even threatening the property manager.
They knew he was
And
unhinged.
she asks your nanny, hey, can you come to the police with me to report this guy? And she said, yeah, of course I'll come to the police with you. Anything to help you guys. I'm a great tenant. And she goes to the police and reports the guy with the manager right there. And they don't give her any credit for that. And so the law says you can get out of your lease if you have a restraining order against your roommate. Obviously, she doesn't want to get a restraining order against some guy because that's going to rile him up and make him go crazier.
Or I didn't even know she had cause.
Jesus.
Order, technically, right?
Arguably.
I can't get high. Whatever.
You never had a dating relationship with someone. It gets complex, but if you've ever dated someone, then you get a domestic violence restraining order, which you only show more likely than not that you needed it.
What are we getting, 10 skulls of this?
And that's much easier. And hearsay is admissible
Forest
as
key.
evidence. But since they didn't have a dating relationship, you would need to prove it by clear and convincing evidence. And hearsay is not admissible, so it becomes tough. And if you lose these,
Oh, I had
if
it.
you lose a request for a restraining order, the prevailing party is allowed their attorney's
Whoa.
fees.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
It's tough. And she wasn't living there anymore. A judge might not have even granted it for that.
Alright, there's a trick down here that
So,
takes me for fucking ever. I hate
next
it
thing
so
you do
bad at it.
is show a police report that, based on the police report, it evidences
Can I get ISG
that
somewhere
you're a
down here?
victim of domestic violence. And then we run into the same problem because this was not domestic violence because they never had a dating relationship. Just being a roommate wasn't
I don't know if
enough.
I can do this.
We showed the police report and they said, yeah, no, this isn't going to fly. And I've consulted with a lot of these attorneys. I have friends that do landlord-tenant law. None of them wanted to jump in on this. And they were all telling me, yeah, they're right.
And at this point, just to interject, I offered them $2,000. I said, I'll pay you guys $2,000 just to drop it, and we can all.
Oh, I got
put
an
this
ISG
hand
right there. I
up.
should have
And
used
said
that.
they told
Oh
us
well.
to fuck off, right?
Yeah. At this point, we showed them a police report. They said no.
Yeah.
We offered them $2,000. They said no. And I'm like, what the hell
Alright.
do they want? What
Time
do
to
they
be
want?
here
Like
forever.
$6,000 or something from this woman who is like has no money. So there's one last option that we explored, and that's if you have a third-party professional write a report saying that she's truly a victim of these certain types of crimes, and she has.
I don't know how to do this. Like I don't know the
mental
mechanics.
issue because of it, then
Behind
that
it.
can fly. So there is a PhD psychologist that I use sometimes in my cases. She's
It's my
very
position.
good, and so I thought, okay, great. Let's. I mean, I've never done one of these, and I'm sure this expert witness has never done one of these situations. So I talked to her. I emailed her all the law, what we need specifically, and had your name
What?
meet with
That's
her.
so good.
And she wrote a beautiful report saying that she's a victim of stalking. And this gets complex because civil stalking is different from criminal stalking. Civil stalking is just anyone that did anything to harass a person more than once. It's so broad, so broad that it was enough.
And the other brilliant play that we
Wow.
did, we learned from the only person we could get advice from. My personal attorney recommended we contact an organization, but they only help like low-income people, and they were all like, "You make too much money, we can't talk to you." But we managed to get one of these like beautiful, kind-hearted people that are just helping, doing like I don't know if it's pro bono, but like deeply discounted work for people who are being harassed.
I think
by
the
their
problem is
landlords.
my
She
position.
said, "Go to the courthouse right now, before it's too
I
late,
don't know
'cause
how that didn't make
She
it.
had been served like 3 weeks ago, and the time was ticking. She said, go to the courthouse and request a jury trial. Because when a tenant gets sued by a landlord, they have to pay for all the costs associated with that trial. So she's like, do that, and immediately it won't be worth it for them. So Abby got down there, was able to change
It's
it.
weird.
To a
I can do
jury
this trick
trial,
really
and
easy
that
on
one
Wii
trick is like
without a
so
adapter.
powerful. Because it's gonna cost them what, like 10
But
grand or
on
something at least to
N64 it's way
go
harder.
through that trial.
Yeah, in my last email to them, I sent them the psychologist report, and I sent you my email, but I said something like, hey, here is this report. I think this should be enough, and I want you to know if you're going to email me saying that this isn't enough, what is going to happen after that is that I'm going to formally substitute into the case as the attorney, and we will proceed with the jury
Let's go
trial.
back here,
That's what's
maybe.
up.
Thank
Let's
you.
try
Have a
back
nice
here.
day.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a week later they got back to me and said, okay, we're dismissed.
So David did the
Okay,
impossible,
I'm
and I
too
just wanna
close, I
thank
think.
you so much. Like,
Yeah.
we talk on the show, but David swooped into my life,
Yeah.
helped me with the situation that seemed almost, helpless.
I can't emphasize enough how I have never seen her like that. She was so stressed every day. She just didn't know what was gonna happen.
Well, the guy's still there.
Hate this
And
trick,
this guy
man. It's
used
so
to be
bad.
her friend. It's such a weird situation to begin with.
He's just still squatting. What?
And he's just squatting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just squatting because the tenant.
I don't think he's even paying the rent.
He's not paying the rent. He's still living there with a bunch of like addicts.
Oh, spam.
Now that she's been removed from the situation, good. Stay there. Fuck those landlords.
That's 100% our attitude too. I was like, enjoy the fucking.
Here's what you get.
Enjoy it. Dude.
Now that we're talking about it, I'm thinking I might send some more clients out there.
Maybe I hold L for
I know a
longer.
place you guys can stay.
I know a great frat house you can stay at.
Oh my god. Yeah, but and David was so available, and you were so there, and you're just the man, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Of course.
What?
I'm just happy that we got the W at the end. Let's go.
Let's go.
And that is how P&P saved Ethan and Gila's nanny.
Ah.
Ethan took this opportunity to ask David about his latest video where he would not say what his client was accused of. So he asked if he could share the behind the scenes of this case.
There was that one video we watched recently where he wouldn't say how fucked up the crime was.
Right.
Have we ever
I
asked
remember.
David about that? Can you pull that up?
Yeah.
Try
There
way
was
back.
one recently. I don't know if you saw us talk about it, but we could tell that dude.
Is it really that far back?
And it was one of the only ones where you don't say what he did. So I was like, yo, this guy must really.
Too close, I
Mongo
think.
Courthouse, where we scored big. At the outset of this case, it was really tough. I'll tell you, we had multiple victims. We had multiple charges.
Yeah, one thing we noticed the first time watching this, you might appreciate, is just how big your eyes get
Shit.
when you talk about how bad his crimes
We had
were.
this really big at the outset
There
of
it
this
is.
case.
See that?
Okay, I think I get it now.
That was
It's
a
just
tough
my
one for you,
position.
David, I could tell.
Big. At the outset of this case, it was really tough. I'll tell you, we had multiple
So close.
victims. We had multiple charges. We had a lot of jail on the line. But I'm proud to announce that today we took a good deal, no jail, and this is going to be off his record in no time. How do you feel?
Wow.
I feel great. You got me off.
So what did he do? Can you say?
Or what was he innocent
I can
of?
say.
Oh, he can say.
It was a DUI. Started off as a DUI, okay? He's drunk and high. He crashes into a car that then crashes into another car in front of it. And he's like, oh shit. The guy in the last car that gets hit is an off-duty police officer.
Why?
He gets out of the car and he walks up to my client's door and starts cussing him out. And my client's like trying to explain himself, like, I'm sorry or whatever. And by the way, this is all alleged. I mean, I wasn't there, but
Yeah, alleged, right? Yeah, allegation.
Yeah, no.
allegedly, the off-duty officer takes out a gun.
Whoa!
Okay?
What?
What the fuck?
My client freaks out,
Ah.
reverses and gets the hell out of there. And and he like goes away a few blocks, you know, left, right, whatever it is.
That's good though. That's your advice, right, to drunk drivers. Leave the scene. He followed your advice.
Not my advice, but I've seen it before.
With good outcomes, right?
And it has worked for other people, but not my advice.
What? I'm gonna be here forever.
This off-duty officer comes with his car and like parks like sideways so my client can't lead this.
Now I'm inputting wrong. I don't know.
Off-duty officer beats the shit out of my client.
Yo, what the fuck?
No way.
Allegedly, my client fought back and hit him first, whatever it is. So they charged him for battery for that. So it was DUI, it was hit and run, it was battery.
Okay, I might give up on this.
They found a bottle of Jack Daniels that was allegedly thrown into a neighbor's.
Surprised it's taking me this long. It's kind of crazy. It seemed like 20 minutes just to not even get it.
On the floor where, you know, the driver's floor in my client's car, and it was tough, man. They're really going hard on this guy. In the end, he just got a DUI, no jail.
There's actually a setup for this. That's like a. Maybe I'll look that
Then
up.
David went on sharing how he helped another of his client using reasonable doubt.
This way it just looks really cool.
And that's the last time P&P called into the podcast to this day. So we're almost at the end.
Here's another dude that you helped out. Second DUI. Let's go.
Right side of court with my client, we absolutely crushed his
All right,
case.
one more try and then I'll just look it up.
Second time DUI. Yeah, he was leaving the Rufus Du Sol concert. At
That's
the
so
Hollywood
close.
Bowl, had some drinks, had a dirty dog, a delicious blizzy.
He was having a good ass time there.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Wanna laugh? I was at that concert too. And I also had a dirty dog.
You know how good of a time that guy had.
Rufus the Soul, man. They get you partying.
Allegedly, he got behind the wheel and crashed into another car with an angry person in it who called the police. Now,
All right.
I mean, what's
Sorry.
angry person?
The angry
What an idiot.
person.
Who cares?
No,
Who cares,
he was
man?
angry before the accident. He was angry before the accident.
There's such.
Oh.
it was at issue whether or not he was really the driver or if it was his girlfriend
True.
driving.
Reasonable
the
doubt.
police never even asked him if he drove his own car. And he was just standing there talking to the police, doing the field sobriety test, never even asked him. And the other driver, his statement was kind of iffy too. So the prosecutors really gave us a hard time on this case. They wrote a 3-page internal memo on this case and ultimately sided with us. And now he's gonna only get a reckless driving, all right? The DUI charges dismissed, and you're only getting a reckless driving, 1 year of probation instead of 3 years, or instead of 5 years that they wanted him to have because it was a second time DUI, 0.23 BAC, very high blood alcohol content,
Shit.
collision. At the end of the day, they couldn't really prove it 100%. It was too risky if they went to trial. They probably, you know, they could have, you know, it was a roll of the dice. So that's why
It seemed like he probably did that shit. So what was the statement of the other party that was iffy?
He said, so in a DUI investigation, the police have to write down in the police report whether this person really was behind the wheel driving, okay? Because whether he's driving is an element of the crime. And they kind of took it for granted here, but so they didn't ask my client, which is weird because, like, why would you ask someone if he drove his own car? Okay, well, he had a passenger.
Because it was so obvious he was driving, right?
Yeah, but what they wrote in the report was they talked to the other guy, the driver of the other car, and that guy said he saw my client exiting the car from the driver's side door. So that was their only basis for him being the driver. We turned around.
I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, though.
Hold on. I didn't even deny that my client was seen exiting the driver's side door.
Right.
We admit that fact. We love that fact. It is true, and that's why we admit it. The problem is this. My
the hell?
client got out of the passenger side door. His girlfriend gets out of the car. She's freaking out. He gets into the driver's side to move the car, but the other driver said, no, don't move the car. Just let the police come. And so my client got out of the driver's side door.
Never drove.
Without ever moving the car even an inch.
That's what happened. Reasonable
Yeah, that's
doubt,
it.
my
I just
friend.
gotta line it up correctly.
Fucking legend. You guys better be calling David. People are saying, have you considered this for a slogan? Better dial Dave.
Damn, that's really
That's really good.
That's really damn good.
Better dial Dave. I'm telling you, man. You're the real deal. All right. Thanks for calling. Always a pleasure to hear from you, my friend.
Let's go.
Thank you for all your
Let's
help.
go.
And y'all better be dialing Dave.
Thank you guys. Always a pleasure being here. And,
Okay, I'm almost got
I'll
it.
see you soon.
He's actually incredible, though. He is insanely good at his job. That dude gets dubs all day.
You know, you had told me that he had helped out your nanny. I guess I didn't realize that he did it pro bono.
Yeah. I mean, I
dope.
offered to pay him, but he was just hooked us up.
What a guy.
Yeah, no, he was super nice.
What a guy.
Yeah.
He was really nice, man. He really helped us out.
Look
This
at
is
that.
David's last appearance just before the summer break during the live show. He was invited once again to give his legal advice about showing the prolapse video to the live show's audience. Thankfully, this time tickets were sold only to people above 18, allowing Ethan to traumatize his whole audience legally.
All right. So okay, guys, this is the part of the show which I promised was gonna happen. Wow, okay. We have the infamous prolapse video. I don't know if it's legal, so I brought out my attorney to counsel me.
What? That's not working?
So you
Come
excited,
on.
Howie? We gonna watch this together?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it in the car.
Oh, Howie! We need the mic, though. We need the mic. Don't steal the mic.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Well, I don't know. I'm not getting
All
it.
right, so David, thank you for being here. How's business?
The video I'm watching is kind of weird.
I don't think his mic is on, by the way. Really good.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Business is really good?
Business is really good, thank God.
Thank
and
God.
we're
Okay.
busting our asses for the people.
All the villains of Gotham.
Let's go.
Okay, so the reason I brought you here is I need your counsel.
All right, what's going
So
on?
you've seen the video, so you know what I'm talking about.
I can't forget about it.
Yeah.
About it.
Okay, so last time we did a live show, David was the only one to view the prolapse video. Okay. Now, the last show was all ages.
Do I need to let go of
It
Target
was a
there?
mistake.
Maybe I do.
This show is 18 plus.
Ugh.
You check their IDs?
They didn't check your ID? They check your... Oh, no. Wait. Oh, shit.
I don't know. I think that.
Wait, that might
came in
actually be a
with the
problem.
fake. I don't know.
Okay, but that might be a problem. Did they check your guys' IDs? Oh, God.
All right, look.
All while targeting.
As an attorney, I cannot engage in conduct that is unbecoming of an attorney. Okay?
I'm not asking you to prolapse.
Now, the
Why is that not working?
I'd be engaging in conduct that's
Looks
unbecoming of an
perfect.
attorney by telling you to show it to all these
David, have you seen your TikTok?
Let's go.
Mr.
Yeah, but
Jaws of life?
This is really, really fucked up. And I can cuss because you guys are above 18. But you want to show it anyway, don't you? You don't listen.
I do. I have to. We've come too far.
You don't listen to your attorneys anyway, do you?
So what is your counsel ultimately? Don't do it?
Look.
You can't even advise me. It's so fucked up.
I can't even advise you, but I just want to say something to the guests because you guys have been so good to me and I love you so much. And I saw this video, all right? So just because I love you, I'm going to give you an advisement, all right? Viewer discretion is highly, highly highly advise. This video is very, very, very fucked up.
Well, it depends. Well, let's not paint. You know, it's Hunger FF. Well, he's the best at what he does.
But look,
I mean, fuck that. One man's prolapse is another man's treasure.
Bro, I'm so bad at this. This trick is this is like the only trick in the game that is like brutal for me, and I can never do properly.
Sues me, you'll represent me.
And I'll be representing Ethan, so be careful. Don't even think about it.
Thank you. And David will do anything to win a case.
Hell yeah, let's
I don't know. Maybe I'll try to. Here.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do, and I'm being dead serious now. This is the long-awaited group viewing of the legendary prolapse video.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
What?
The story of how David became a part of the H3
This
universe.
not working this version?
Keep hearing from him occasionally when legal consulting is needed. We certainly enjoy his legal insights.
Oh,
and he allows
and
some
you don't
great
want-
discussions on the right for defense, the legal system, second chances, and rehabilitation. That is all for today.
this is
If you
crappy.
haven't seen my Uncle Gabe video yet, I would recommend watching it. And if you are looking for more content, not many people know this, but I have a second channel where I post highlights of Ethan's live stream he does in his basement every week. If you would like to support the creation of my videos, you can find me on Patreon or on Ko-fi, links in the description. Otherwise, you can simply support by sharing my videos. I want to extend a special thank you to my girlfriend who helped me edit that video because I'm currently dealing with carpal tunnel syndrome. And also to my amazing Patreons whose support make it possible for me to allocate the time to make these videos. So shout out to Alicia D, Jade Gary, Corey Rupert, Lauren Corriveau, Messy Mermaid, Purple Fire, Sarah Boggs, Skylar, Michael Kruzewski, Ashley Reeves, and number 1, Helen Keller Hater. Thanks for watching. With peace and love. With peace and love.
If you're a newer fan of the H3 podcast, you might have wondered why that guy's on an iPad with wheels. Who is he, and what's his story? Well, let me take you on a trip down memory lane and fill you in on everything you need to know about Lovebot.
Okay. Oh, I'm in the water. What the fuck?
Before delving into Lovebot, let's first introduce the man behind the machine.
Howdy, partner.
Love, hailing from a small town in Sweden. With a deep passion for memes, gaming, and internet culture, Love's journey began as a dedicated viewer of the H3 podcast. He actively shared memes and engaged with Ethan and Gila on a Twitter page he created during the pandemic in
that should be
2019 called
good.
H3 Out of Context. Through his unwavering dedication and understanding of meme culture, Love caught Ethan's attention and was eventually hired as the social media manager for the H3 podcast, working remotely from Sweden. Love, H3 Out of Context, another fan of the show. Great guy, such a great guy. He lives in Sweden, but we hired him full-time to do our social media. And he's so good. He's such a great guy.
He's spamming the chat right now with that link. He's making it so easy for you. Just click that link.
Yeah, he's managing our Facebook page and our Instagram. He's been doing a really good job. So I'm trying to recognize his hard work.
Love is the silent partner in this endeavor.
He's the silent Beetle, I believe.
You're right.
Bro, this is impossible.
Short-form content creation and boost the podcast's online presence. He is also a skilled meme maker, a connoisseur of kebab pizza, and an expert in web design and SEO. Speaking of this, you might be familiar with some of Love's websites he has created since he started to work for the H3 podcast. There's Ryan Kavanaugh, HarveyWeinstein.com. There's Ethan'sFeet.com, which he created.
I've never been stuck on this for so long. Like, normally I have problems with it, but this is a little crazy.
But for which he almost got sued for by
I put like all my time.
What the fuck was the Mr. Beast cease and desist?
That's my website. When we did the website for that goof, the Willy Wonka goof, I left that.
Come on, stop it.
And he sent me a
He
cease
sent
and
a cease and
desist.
desist because you copied his website.
Okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
do.
During Love's first on-camera appearance on the podcast, he participated in a simp off contest against AB to determine H3's biggest simp.
Despite losing due to AB's advantage of working for the podcast and being in regular contact with Ethan, Love still showcased his dedication as a fan by proudly wearing his vintage H3 merch during the contest.
With us today is Love, who handles our highlights and our video content. He actually, the reason that I was introduced to him is because he has a Twitter account, H3 Out of Context.
Yep.
And Love, you are the biggest H3 simp.
I'm definitely the biggest H3 simp and Ethan simp. The knowledge is not the same as simp, I must say. Just
What? That is so perfect.
If I lose, I mean, I won't lose. I won't lose, but you know.
We have excuses already, but that's fine. Tell me, what is your favorite thing about me, Love?
That you're completely uncensored. You say what you think, and sometimes you just don't care about what people think about you. So
You like that?
That's it.
Simp number one, Love. We love Love. You guys all know and love AB, the heartthrob, resident heartthrob.
I'm not looking to make any enemies here. It was not my idea to like make a.
I don't know. I'm not making that. It's
I
perfect.
might be a bigger simp than AB.
As you will see later in the video, there is some ongoing beef between Love and AB, and we are starting here
okay.
with a vintage merch showdown as they are both trying to get extra simp points.
Love is taking off his hoodie. There's something underneath. It's
good minds think alike.
He's got the Shabbat Shalom merch.
Wait, so Love, you can actually walk around with that shirt on in Sweden? Like, how does that work?
No. I wouldn't wear that outside anywhere, Love.
AB, what are you rocking over there? What do
AB
you
was
mean?
first.
I'm making sure that he's showing it.
Kidding.
So now, Love, are you walking out of frame to come over the top with something, or?
Guess what?
What is this? Love pulled out a.
Another one.
Why do you? Love has 2 Shabbat Shalom shirts. Love, why do we have 2 Shabbat Shalom shirts?
I ordered the wrong
It's definitely up.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That is pretty supportive, I gotta say.
That's a fucking simp.
Who has?
And then this one as well, of course. Gonna support Zach.
Oh, Zach. A little shout out to Zach.
Oh, wow.
Got some mayo.
Okay. So AB, obviously you guys all know he's a fan, and that's how we met.
Bro,
You
get
consider
the
yourself a super
fuck
fan,
up.
AB?
I don't necessarily think I would. I mean, like,
I'm
a
losing my
huge fan,
mind.
like, super fan is someone
Even
who
this
knows,
setup
like,
isn't
everything
working.
about
Like
every
this
episode.
super
I haven't
easy
watched
setup is
every
not
single
working.
episode or every video.
All right, let's get on with the contest.
All right.
Here, let's
So
do
we
this for
put
really
together
slow.
25 questions for each of you guys to answer. Of course, I actually don't know all these, so I'll be interested to know if I know some of these, you know what I mean? So let's get started.
Okay. What is Ethan's favorite anime?
One Punch Man.
That's correct.
Correct.
Love said
Good
One
job,
Punch
Love.
Man. Okay. Point for Love.
That's really
Let's
good.
go.
Good job, dude.
Okay, I don't think I will show you more of this because AB won the contest, so let's go on.
All
I
right.
guess that concludes the simp-off.
Well, thank you guys. Love, I have to say, you did pretty good.
You did pretty good.
I'm
but
not going to hate on you, but I think AB shined through, and he's defended his title
SIMP.
as the ultimate SIMP.
When the H3 podcast moved to their new studio, all crew members, including AB, who had been working from home, were finally able to sit and work together during episodes. The only exception was Love, who would make quick appearances on his webcam. However, one day Love tweeted a Photoshop montage of himself on a telepresence.
I don't get it.
with
Here,
the
let's save and
caption,
quit and try it again.
Just hear me out, tagging Ethan. Not long after the first episode of Off the Rails aired, starting with a
Not
segment
that
of
this will
Ethan
fix
controlling
anything.
the robot and cruising around the new office.
I've been down here for like an hour. It's crazy. Just trying to do this one thing.
Out with the crew during the show, even from your
And this, like I said, takes me a while, but not this
episode
long.
of Off the Rails. What you're seeing me on is the $4,000 Love bot we bought for Love so that he can participate in the show. Today, Hila is out of the office, so I'm in the Teddy Fresh office, and I'm here to check on everybody. Hi, Lena. Are you on task today?
Yes, very much so. Absolutely.
Let me
Surprised I
lower
didn't.
this a bit, just so I can be on eye level with you. I don't want you to feel that I'm towering over you, but that we're equals. Oh, wow, it's fast now. I gotta use the restroom. Excuse a little privacy, please. Someone want to play ping pong with me?
Just so you know, you can
I just
still
want to
buy
fight the
same
boss,
robot from
bro.
this website. Of course,
I can't go the normal way. I don't have the equipment.
Robot 2000 operating system. There, you can see how Love managed to navigate around the office and find out how much Ethan spent on the robot. Now, let's get back to Love. Later in the same episode, to celebrate the arrival of the robot and the new studio,
Is there anything I can do to
they
get
set
up here?
an
I don't think
obstacle
so.
course for
I don't
Love
have any
to
bomb. I
compete
could.
with
I would love
Ethan
to
on
ground
the
jump, but I can't.
testing out the robot's abilities. You can catch some clips of this
Can I
moment
ground
in my
jump?
Gatsby lore video. It's also where the famous soundbite of Love saying "put me between your legs" comes from.
I'm just gonna give you a little tap. Let's do a chicken. Here, come right here. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna give you a little tap.
Can I get hit by this thing and get a ground jump?
Interesting. Dude, kind of the bot wins that round. Good. It's pretty resilient. All right, let's have one.
No, it's too far.
Chase him down, Ethan.
Wait, I think I got it. Hold on.
All right, let's hit it. Hit it as hard as you can, bro. Full speed.
Holy shit, you can get a ground jump right there. I did not know that.
Keep going.
Keep going. Don't give up. Give him a little kick, maybe.
Yeah, just give me a repeat.
There it is. There it is.
That's really cool. Okay.
Hey!
There you go.
Yeah, this thing is good, man. Bot versus Gatsby.
Put me between your legs. Put the wheels on the thing.
Come here.
Oh, I got it again. Okay.
This is like a Make-A-Wish. Like, you want to feel what it feels to go fast?
I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome. I didn't get it. Bro, that's actually so cool. Dude!
Love gets a head start. How you feel, Love? Run, Love, run!
That thing is brilliant, man. You see, you guys underestimate it. Let's ride together in harmony now. Me and my buddy.
If I side jump, do I lose it?
It's been a hell of a day. You know.
As you can see, Lovebot was still intact, and Love was able to hang out in the studio.
Ah, I didn't mean to do that.
A few weeks later, things took a turn for the worst for Lovebot. The crew had planned a team building
Maybe if I
activity in a
swim.
rage
Let's see.
room. You know these rooms where you can break things. Well, maybe bringing Lovebot along might not have been the best idea.
What are you doing? Why are you so close to the jump, bro?
Can he try to destroy like a cop?
I don't think I have it
Just
anymore.
go straight.
No.
Nope.
There you go. Hey, fuck that up, dude! Wait, don't help him. He's got to learn to do this on his own. Love. All right, Love. Come on, get your shit together. We're trying to break shit.
Love, are you okay?
See how it says grab right there? That's I know I have it.
Lovebot, he fell. Oh no. Dude, you weren't supposed to break today. Jesus, who did this to you?
Shit, I can't get over here. I don't think.
Lovebot, what happened, bro? No, everybody. Oh, no. It's not your fault. Oh, Lovebot, how could
Get outta
this happen
here.
when you have such amazing balance? I just don't understand. Why did this happen? Why did this? We barely knew you. Oh, why do the good always die young, Love? Why do the good always die young? It's okay. Go to the light, Love. Go to the light.
After watching all these segments, it became evident that Lovebot was starting to show signs of wear and tear with a broken screen and a bumper that kept falling off. So they made the decision to
Come
upgrade
on,
him to
this
a new robot
targeting,
with
bro.
a much larger screen. This is when Lovebot 2.0 was introduced to the show.
Lovebot got an upgrade. Lovebot 2.0 is on a new robot.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm excited about the new bot. It's super fast. 2.0 versus Lovebot 2.0. Let's see who's faster. I'm gonna shoot the gun and then you guys start. Okay? Set. Go.
You really can't side jump that?
Bot on the right,
Shit.
by the way, if you didn't know. Way faster.
You can't front jump it either?
Way faster. Way more agile.
Your Lovebot got owned.
And that thing turns on a dime.
Fight! Oh!
Yeah, YouTube, please don't demonetize us. I know.
Oh,
this
that's
is
so
graphic.
annoying.
Some might consider it.
Can I
shocking.
auto jump it? I don't think. No, I can't.
All right, Lovebot. I hate to say it. Hasta la vista.
Love, what do you think about your new bot?
I like it, dude. Something that you didn't see on that
Bro,
video.
what?
I actually have underglow on my bot.
Yeah, you can kind of
it's
see it here.
RGB underglow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like racing.
Fancy.
Yeah, you see
It
that?
has multiple cameras, backup cameras, floor cameras.
Ah.
What was
Unfortunate.
very fun with the last robot was I couldn't hit things. It wouldn't allow me to crash into things.
Right, it had like
Now,
object detection.
Now though, I can just ram into people. I crashed straight into AB, unintentionally, of course.
I prefer this bot to be able to do damage and cause mischief.
However, it wasn't long before we started to see the original Lovebot making a comeback in the background of the podcast. Viewers were curious about what
Kinda
happened to the
stuck.
upgraded
I don't know what to
robot,
do.
and they explained on the show that the new
Like,
robot
that's so
didn't
good, but
meet
it's
their
just not connecting.
expectations. Despite its broken screen, Love went back to using his original bot.
Real quick before we move on, there have been a lot
Maybe
of
there's like
questions in the chat
another
about what
part of
happened
the
to the new
slowpoke.
Lovebot. He's still with the broken screen. What happened to the new Lovebot is that thing sucked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Horrible speaker, horrible camera.
Oh.
And you guys might notice that looking at Love on the screen, you couldn't really even see.
Yeah, the screen was so dim.
On the old one. Like this one, you can really make.
And the battery wasn't
Yeah.
holding a charge.
The Fika vibe was way off.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Fika vibe.
completely off. Completely off.
To be totally honest, like with this robot, I really feel like Love is in here with us.
Right.
With
And with the other
now?
one, I didn't feel his presence.
Yeah. So even with the broken screen, this one is vastly superior.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This episode marks the 1-year anniversary of Love working for the podcast. Let's take a moment to revisit what he had to say after a year of working in his dream job.
We have Love, who also is celebrating his 1-year anniversary. That's hard to believe. I cannot believe it's been a year, Love.
Yeah.
How's the year been for you, bud?
Out of this world. Completely crazy.
I love
I don't
having
even
you.
know where to start.
Well, I guess don't.
Literally. Well, no, like, I was supposed to go back to school this year.
Dang it.
I had like this very shitty job, got paid for nothing, and I really hated it. And like all of a sudden, I got a DM from you guys. offering a
Let's try
position.
this.
And yeah, from there on, I've literally been happy every day.
Oh my god, that's
Happy,
like
yeah.
the best thing ever. You're such a great addition to the crew. It's funny, even though you're in Sweden, because of the Lovebot. I know it's kind of broken right now. We're working.
Maybe
from
I-
different places,
here,
but
let's hit
It really
aim.
feels like you're in the office since you got the bot. But yeah, thank you for the amazing work. Happy 1
Thank you,
year.
guys.
Lovebot has been an active participant in numerous segments and fun skits since its first appearance. And I've handpicked some of my favorite moments to showcase how, despite doing most of his work behind the scenes, Lovebot is truly a key member of the podcast during the show.
Yeah, let's try to pause buffer, I guess. Break it
Oh
down.
my goodness, it's so nice to see you. Davi, come ride on the Hogwarts with me. The Hogwarts Express.
Yes, this is a. I've shifted! Let's go! Dobby, let's go to Hogwarts on the Hogwarts Express, baby! Dobby, do you see that? Dobby, stop budgeting and listen. Look,
Is that the?
Voldemort.
That's the roll.
You had a chance to kill Hitler as a baby. Would you take it? I would.
Damn, that's fast.
Dobby, we did it! Dobby! We did it, Dobby! At what cost, Dobby? At what cost did we do it? Lovebot? What happened to you? Lovebot, how did this happen to you? Oh, Dan! Dan, you can fix him, right? Talk to
Love is
me.
happy to be with his friends. Such a beautiful place.
No,
Be with
Dan, can
friends.
you fix him? He's dead.
Love, are you okay? He's fine. You know he's fine.
Yeah, I'm
He's
doing okay.
indestructible.
I'm doing fine.
I'll tell you what, that Lovebot is pretty hardy though. It's no
Fit.
Gatsby, but it's already taken a good amount of punishment.
He also played a role during the Fupa coin skit, which was a parody of influencers' pump and dump schemes.
Kind of shocked, to be honest.
Oh hey, Lovebot.
Nathan, am I getting paid in Fupa coins? What is
Bro,
Fupa
it's
coins.
so
Yeah, I was
perfect.
just telling Ian that it's crypto. It's 100 billion, so it's pretty good.
this? So can I use this in normal stores and stuff? Or
No, not yet.
Oh, no, Ethan, this won't work. I need to be paid in USD.
And he was a fierce competitor during the compliment battle.
Yeah, I
segment,
did it
where
early.
The goal was to make your opponent laugh.
It's Lovebot. Love, take it away.
When I was 16, as we earlier talked about, I lost a lot of gambling, a lot of jackpot, and a lot of that stuff. But I could never imagine winning a jackpot that Ila did. That is that she gets to be with you every day. And that is truly the biggest jackpot in life that I can imagine. I'm not the most gifted human being in English. I think I'm just gonna break it loose. Say it in Swedish. Ethan, du är så vacker. Dina ögon lyser upp natthimlen. Dina läppar är gyllenröda.
Dina läppar. Okay, thank you, love.
That's it.
And I'm also gonna do it in Swedish for you.
I just can't do this. I don't know what to tell you.
Ja, svika dina läppar.
That's it. Last year, when you hired me, I just couldn't imagine
Full
standing here with you
animal.
today. And when I watched you on YouTube back in the days, I loved your content. I loved everything about you.
I think
But
I need
now,
to be
I'm
closer, and I'm not
convinced
getting there
you
with
are
jump because
God.
there's some input.
Wow, thank you. Love, when I saw that buying you a robot cost $4,000 so that you could be here with us, I originally thought to myself, that is such a stupid fucking waste of money. What idiot, what imbecile would actually spend $4,000 on a fucking robot? But when I saw you satellited onto the robot with soy eyes, I thought to myself, not only is this the best purchase
I don't know why
ever,
this is giving
but
me
now
such a
that
hard
Eva's
time,
going out of
dude.
town, I'm wondering, would you accept the invitation to live in the house with me on the robot?
Yes.
There's
As
some
long
kind of
as the Wi-Fi is
setting I
good.
have
Does love overcome
that's
love?
making it weird.
Love overcomes love.
How can love
Or whatever.
overcome love, love?
Love is infinite.
Yeah, but how can love overcome love, love?
I can't answer that question.
Okay, let me try something on you real fast.
Okay, this is the last go.
He's gonna kick me or something.
Love, I just want to compliment your balance. I've never
Yes,
met
I didn't
know.
someone so balanced as you. All right.
When Elon Musk announced a Tesla robot, Lovebot came very handy to create this next sketch in which he played a Tesla
I don't know why I
prototype
can't get
bot
this.
that was sent to the podcast studio.
I don't know if you've seen this, but Elon Musk unveiled his new robot, the man of the future. He's building a
I don't know.
autonomous humanoid robot
Yeah.
that's basically
driving me
like
crazy.
a robot slave. I don't think we have much to worry about because here's his progress so far on this robot. If you're thinking that is a human being in a jumpsuit, you would be totally correct.
shit.
He unveiled the robot at an event, and it's just a dude. So you may be asking, what the fuck? And you certainly wouldn't be alone in that. You guys might be happy to know we
What
got
the
a
fuck?
prototype or Lovebot. We are going to project Love's consciousness into the Tesla robot, and we've got a sneak peek for you guys.
2 H3 podcasts.
I don't get it.
Tesla bot doesn't really look like legit packaging. Jesus Christ.
This is so
Hey,
funny.
guys. What?
I remember
Love,
this.
What the hell is this, dude?
Yeah, I got a little upgrade. What do you guys think?
Well, fuck me, I guess. I don't know, man.
Love, you're freaking me
Guess
out
I'll
a
just
little
keep
bit. I don't
fucking
know if I like
trying.
this.
Well, what do you mean? What's wrong?
It's kind of
I don't know what else to
Way better
do.
than the other
though.
robots.
Are you doing those dance moves? Are those your moves?
Yep, follow me.
This is kind of disturbing, dude. Can you make him stop doing those dances? Jesus Christ, love. Stop it. Stop it, dude.
Oh, man.
Whoa,
Dude,
is this the new bot? Holy shit.
What is this? It's a new Tesla robot.
I can't believe it actually works. Love, what do you...
Ships? These American ships are pretty good, yeah.
What are you talking about? This is a robot. It doesn't ingest food.
This is so fucking annoying, and I can't get this.
Get stop fika and get the fika out of here. Get the fika out of here. Oh.
Trying to eat some fika, bro.
You know where you...
Okay.
Get in this... Jesus. What is your problem, dude? Fuck you.
I don't like your attitude.
Fuck you.
We have a real problem.
If you don't stop fucking around, I'll turn off the Wi-Fi.
What are you fucking up the light
I'm gonna turn off the... Jesus Christ. I'm turning off
The
the Wi-Fi.
noises.
You know, settle down. Fuck off. Yeah, just settle down. Just settle into your spot.
Guys, do you have some more fika or no?
You've had enough fika. There's a fucking fika mess all over the place.
Listen, Love, I gotta go to the bathroom, bro. This seems kind of dumb.
Wait.
Yeah, it's just me.
What the fuck?
Well, that's what Elon did. I was trying to save money because the new Lovebot's like $4,000. grand. And
4 grand. I mean, what the? You were in on this, love.
I was role playing.
Finally, someone to have fika with.
Wow. What a
So funny.
foreboding ending. Love having fika with AIE, and what does it mean?
During our trip down memory lane, we've revisited some wholesome moments, but the story of Lovebot also has its dark moments. For instance, there was an episode where AB attempted to destroy Lovebot during
Fuck
the show
off.
by kicking it onto Dan. This led to the now famous soundbite, "AB did that. Everyone saw that." Ethan attempted to resolve
Holy
this issue
shit.
during an HR segment, but to this day, the beef between Lovebot and AB still remains unresolved.
What were they saying? Just drop it, whatever, boring.
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh.
Lovebot, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, Lovebot is wigging the fuck out right now. I do not know what's happening.
Maybe I'll hit up really fucking late. Let's try that.
Jesus!
Not one of you guys could have caught that. What happened
I
there?
didn't even see it happening until it hit. Dude, it's like...
AB did that. Everyone saw that.
But I missed it. Can we go
Everyone
back to the
saw
replay?
AB's foot push me. No, you didn't. You pushed me.
Rewind time.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Oh,
okay, AB.
That was attempted murder.
1000% you.
Yo, that was manslaughter.
Oh,
But
shit.
It doesn't look good, bro.
I think it is the analog input.
Yo,
Look at that.
that's intentional murder. That's second degree
that was
murder.
assault.
I'm just glad he's okay.
Well, I'm not sure if I am.
That was assault. Can we put something in front of it so he can't leave?
That'll make it worse.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's sensor.
Okay.
I kept to a show my crew are trying to murder each other.
I'm just gonna chill here.
Maybe I don't have to roll immediately.
Hey, you better not talk to me like that.
On this next segment, this is where AB and Love try
Let's
to
see here.
resolve their beef during the HR
If I do it back
segment.
here, I always get the jump.
Helpful, to be honest.
I don't know if I've ever got a sorry about the threat on Twitter, but
I'm sorry, Love.
okay.
You have actually threatened me before.
Yeah, you don't have to do the roll immediately.
Oh man, this goes deeper than I thought. That's true. You did knock over Lovebot.
I got blamed for that. I did not do that.
No.
Oh,
now stop it.
shit,
We
that was
saw your
crazy.
foot kick the damn thing.
AB did that. Everyone saw that.
Alright, guys, this goes too deep.
You
Let's just
ran
focus-
over him.
Maybe I hold the L
Hit him
button.
with the
That was
gas
for a
speed.
gag, bro. That was for a gag.
Thank you, Love.
And I was having fun.
Alright, guys, we gotta move
Okay.
on. Thank you, guys. Oh shit, I think Love's hurt, maybe.
He's frozen.
He's fine.
Damn, I'm getting a lot of speed on that.
Okay, enough with the drama. With a name like Love, I need to bring you more wholesome content. Let's talk about the time Lovebot had the opportunity to meet Pokimane, one of his favorite streamers.
Bro,
On
that's
this special
so
occasion,
close.
Lovebot
It's
got a new body
crazy.
thanks to Dan, and appeared almost like a real boy. After numerous episodes of Lovebot proudly displaying a Poke photo on his screen, he finally had the chance to meet her in person.
We actually do have a surprise for you. I don't know if you know our crew member in Sweden. His name is Love.
I know everybody.
Okay, suffered a grievous wound. And he hasn't been in his Lovebot recently. He's just been on that monitor behind AB.
Oh, I see.
And people have been missing Lovebot. We really miss his presence in the office. Here's kind of the behind the scenes of us preparing Lovebot to meet you, one of his favorite streamers.
I'm honored.
Here's the Lovebot reincarnation video they prepared for this occasion.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This is not really working.
What's not working? What are you talking about?
I don't know. Like this new Lovebot, it's so bulky. Like I feel like a furniture just in the corner of the room.
No, don't say that. No. You're an important part of this crew.
I was just warming up to it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's just so fat and bulky, and I can't move.
You're a skinny legend.
You're great.
Stop.
Yeah.
What's up, bud?
I don't know. Like I know Pokimane is coming tomorrow and stuff like
Dude,
that.
I'm not fucking doing that.
That's what it is.
I just want to be like more presentable and stuff like that.
Presentable? No, for sure.
I don't know. You guys know I'm a big fan of stuff like that. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right.
I see what this is
Yeah.
about. I feel bad suggesting this. It's a little dangerous. It's dipping into the dark arts a little bit, but there's a few things I could maybe do for you to spruce you up a little bit.
Oh, really?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
At this point,
That
dude,
movement.
Whatever, dude. I'm over this. Like you have to do something, Dad.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying like everything and nothing's working for me.
Yeah, so against all the odds and at great length and effort, we have revived a brand new and improved LoveBot 2.0 back in
Let's
perfect
go.
condition.
I'm in hell.
Just for the occasion of meeting Pokey.
I'm honored.
I'm in hell.
Welcome.
Oh shit, what's up, Key? I don't know how long that's been there.
Revived LoveBot.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah, what's
I'm
up?
almost
How long
on
have you been
board,
watching me do this?
And
This sucks.
I think this counts. Yeah, I'm very excited though.
Alright,
What's up?
let's pause the video. Gonna show you easy trick. Easy trick.
Go into there and then all the way around to come out of there in the basement by doing a simple glitch. Simple
Okay.
little trick. What you want to do is target this wall and then go to the right of the seam
Can't really see
here,
it.
and then roll forward until Link doesn't move anymore.
Okay.
And then backflip twice, side hop right, side hop left, and then let go of everything. Click the C stick up, and then right there where that little seam is between my health and my B button, where this like root is, I guess. You want to make sure that
It's my fucking resolution, dude. Well, watch the UI. So this is there. But if I change the resolution, I fucking knew it was something like that, bro.
your B button is covering just the middle of this little seam here. Hold target and click A, and then roll once, and then roll again and hold up. All while targeting, and then you can make it up here. Subscribe for more glitch tutorials and tips.
Fuck. Didn't work.
You have something
Hello, Pokey.
you have something in your hand there.
Oh my god, is that for me?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, just.
I'm trying to take it off.
Yeah, you know,
It's
you
glued.
Oh shit.
You just pull it off. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you so
there you go.
much, love. Thank you.
Of course, no worries.
Obviously, you've been building towards this for a while now. Is there something you wanna say hi to your favorite creator? I mean, you have the little picture of you. You probably noticed, right?
Yes.
Well, thank you, you know.
Whoa, that's not
Well,
working.
I'm not gonna
Jeez.
get another chance.
Right, exactly. So I want to start off by saying, you know, thank you for streaming and entertaining me over the years. You know, I've been on Twitch forever. You know, I'm actually a World of Warcraft Andy, so I've been on Twitch forever. You know, so I've been here.
9 years.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a big time Twitch.
Thank you so much for the love and support. Love, you the best.
Well, thank you very much, and yeah, as I said, thank you for the countless hours of entertainment, and I think I have another little gift on me somewhere. I don't actually know
Can't
exactly
do
where
this,
it is.
bro.
Might be in my pocket. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Like-
so yeah.
Very close to booting up the instance where I'm doing this on that.
Stream. You did it for me. I'll do it for you, okay?
Bye-bye.
Bye, love. Thank
Ciao.
you. Congratulations on the new LoveBot. Yeah, that old LoveBot was absolutely destroyed. We were looking for a good opportunity to unveil the new LoveBot.
Oh, this is the perfect one.
We got it
He
replaced.
can move again.
And now let's have a quick look at Pokey's stream when she was asked, why does she have a photo of love on her desk?
Which one?
That you have framed so nicely in this very beautiful background.
Which one?
Of this random person. Is that you?
He's not random. You think that's me? Give me that.
I don't know. It could be.
You think this is me?
I thought it was you with makeup on, like guy makeup.
Oh, with like a mustache?
Yeah.
His name is Love. Isn't that a cool name? Someone didn't watch the H3 podcast, so if you want to know the context, you're gonna have to watch.
All right, the Pokey arc is over, so how about we watch some more LoveBot moments I've found before we talk about love finally coming to America. Enjoy these clips.
Oh, there's a clearance on eBay for a new LoveBot? What do you think about this, Love?
Fucking rules. That's crazy.
Lovebot's already beating the shit out
That's
of us.
crazy.
I'm afraid with this one.
Yeah, after today, I'm a little reluctant to give
It'd be
him that
cool
power.
if we could do that from Sweden. If
I
we
know,
got
I
him
was
in.
sick.
I don't
of
know,
If we
bro.
got him
I'm
with
like
the whole
literally doing it
VR
perfectly. I
rig
don't get
and
it.
cruise
I mean,
around.
that's what this does.
That would be pretty epic.
It's a telepresence robot. It's also
much is
I've
it?
never
like
not
what,
gotten this
10
for
grand?
this long.
Spent
It's kind of
more on
crazy.
Dumber.
Have we? That would
Buy
maybe
my
be the
house in LA
record
for that.
for something.
I mean,
dumb for
have
the
we
show.
spent more on Dumber? Close.
Here, I'm gonna
This
put up.
next clip is a fan
You're,
submission
unfortunately,
from
you're not
the
gonna be able to
subreddit, so
see it.
shout out to RM Rando who made
I have
this
to figure this
animation.
out.
Lovebot at 4 a.m.
Oh, this sucks. That this trick is so annoying like this. And then because I'm playing it on kind of third party, you know, applications like Ship of whatever this is called,
Yeah, I was wondering what's going on.
Hakarian or
That's
something.
hard too.
That's pretty impressive.
There might be like
And
weird
finally,
problems that
potential
I'm not
idea
aware
for,
of. So
uh,
I have
upgrade
the
robot.
original game though. Let's try it on that.
Fucking Gundam, dude.
Conquer America for Sweden.
Fika bot.
Try the warp there.
This next one is Love, acting out a POV TikTok trend that was going on at the time.
POV.
Places,
you're Lovebot, and Ethan says
dungeons,
he's gonna attack you
secretaries.
lightly with the Gatsby, but he
Alright,
hits you on
this take me like 2
speed, and
seconds.
here's the reaction.
Oh no, that is super tragic. Oh no. Wow. Stand up, Ian. Stand up, Ian.
Ian, stand up. Ian, go ahead and stand up.
All right.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Does it
Let me
work
ask, I don't know
on
if
this?
Lovebot is single. Would you allow the bot to date? The robot itself. We're not talking about love. We're talking about the robot.
I don't know. He would need a chaperone. That's an expensive equipment to let out.
That's true.
today. I need to get insurance on that bot. I think it's a little
It's
late.
probably a little late to try and.
Late for that.
And I wanted to include that moment during the birthday roast of Ethan of Love explaining why he did not participate in roasting him.
Oh, is Love gonna roast me?
No, Love said that he's not.
I did want to say a little word, just real quick, because always when I'm not included, I have a lot of people saying that they forgot me, even though I usually opt out of things because I don't want to do it sometimes. But I do want to wish you happy birthday, Ethan. And some people might think I'm not roasting you because I'm a simp. It's actually just because I'm afraid you're gonna pull the plug from Lovebot.
Yeah, you better be afraid.
Anyways, real talk. Thank you, Ethan, for hiring me and letting me live vicariously through this robot. As one of the
I'm not getting it on N64 either.
He has kind of changed my life. Many of you might not know, but I'm a pretty introverted person. I don't love to talk and stuff like that.
Fucking
So sitting here in
hell.
front of hundreds of thousands of people with a Zoolander costume is pretty surreal. I do really want to thank you, Ethan, for this amazing opportunity.
Very nice, Love.
Yeah, Love is a great guy.
Love is love.
Love is love, bro. I'm being held hostage in the oh, come on, cover that. Unplug the robot. Love is a great guy. Honestly, he's such a good employee and a great guy. Love is love. Love is love.
Love is love.
Keemstar is a serial killer.
I'm not suggesting that, but I am suggesting that in 2006 he was charged for setting a fire.
Where'd you send it to me? Jesus, Love just fell on Dan.
Being attacked.
Come on, Dan, what you doing?
Me?
Yeah,
You hit me,
that's what
dude.
you had.
It's your problem.
You did something.
You drunk at work?
I think I know it. I think I know what's wrong.
It's lost its balance.
It can't stand up.
Oh shit!
Jesus, what's happening with Lovebot today?
He's trying to fight back. I don't know.
He's fucking attacking me. Oh, Love's not even on
Cam,
it right now.
do we have that one with
It's
face?
not my fault.
Jesus. All right, we'll get that for next time. Dude, Lovebot is fucking wilding out right
That shit's flipped, dude.
You better get
Not
his shots and
freaking.
passports.
Yeah, I better.
I see all these comments with
I
people.
can't get
like,
it.
They Love just gets overlooked, and P always talk, and it's so upsetting. I was like, motherfuckers, I bought a $4,000 robot so he could be in the room with us. What more do you want from me? It's hard.
Yeah. And it's hard to communicate for me because I'm on like a 2-second delay.
All right, now that we reviewed some goofs and gaffes from Lovebot, it's time to talk about Love coming to America. Obviously, this video is about Lovebot, so we won't get into too much details. Just know that Love came to America for 3 months. He stayed in a sketchy Airbnb with Cam until they got eventually kicked out and moved to a better place.
Well, he's like stuck.
Hey, what's that music? Is that the Swedish national anthem?
Whoa. Oh! It's Love. Whoa, why is he so high? Oh my god. He's got his sword. The
What?
fucking roots
I hate this.
He brought an IKEA bag full of.
Why is this so hard? Am I really gonna have to like not
You're
do
here. Is this your first time in America?
Deku Tree?
Second, actually. I
Because I just can't get it? Is it because I don't have sword? I
And
don't...
then you and Cam are staying together in a wall-less Airbnb.
Oh yeah, super weird Airbnb, super weird place, super sketchy, but I'm very happy to be here.
That's so weird that I can't get this.
Everyone have a good weekend?
I know some of us did not.
I followed the video like step by step and I still couldn't do it.
Horrible weekend.
You want to give us an update on the Airbnb drama?
Why?
Short and sweet.
What?
We got
Here, let's watch that video one more time, or listen to it.
Randomly, one day notice, we had to leave, and it wasn't even the host's fault. It was actually Airbnb's fault.
In
who
Decatry, you
decided to
can
just-
skip having to go into there and then all the way around to come out of there in the basement by doing a simple glitch, simple little trick. What you want to do is target this wall and then go to the right of this seam here and then roll forward.
Am I targeting in the wrong area? Come on. I really wanted to get it there. Come on.
Until Link doesn't move anymore, and then backflip twice, side hop right, side hop left, and then let go of everything, click the C stick up, and then right there where that little seam is between my health and my B button, where this like root is, I guess, you want to make sure that your B button is covering just the middle of this little seam here. Hold target and click A, and then roll once, and then roll again and hold up.
Yeah, I'm looking at his B button. It's just like mine. Yep. This sucks, dude.
All while targeting, and then you can make it up here. Subscribe for more glitch tutorials and tips. In Decatry, you can skip having to go into
Yeah,
there
I gotta
and
listen to
all
the last
way
part again.
around to come out of there in the basement by doing a simple glitch, simple little trick. What you want to do is target this wall and then go to the right of this seam here and then roll forward until Link doesn't move anymore, and then backflip twice, side hop right, side hop left, and then let go of everything, click the C stick up, and then right there where that little seam is between my health and my B button, where this like root is, I guess, you want to make sure that your B button is covering just the middle of this little seam here. Hold target and click A, and then roll once, and then roll again and hold up. All while targeting, and then you can make it up here.
I hate it. Okay, I've got like one more slight modification. Nope. Okay, so it rolls up. Nope. What is going on? And this I do think I have, but it's just not working. It's so strange. Such a strange thing that I can't get now? That's weird. I don't get it. Oh, well, okay. What sucks, like, what's making me so hesitant on this is it's very, very easy. But sometimes I just can't ever get it. It's weird. This is one of those times where I just can't ever get it. And I don't know. It's weird because sometimes I can get it if I keep trying. But I've been trying for like 2 fucking hours. It's crazy. I've been doing like way harder tricks than this. Like in an hour up to this point. But as soon as I got down here, I've been down here for an hour. Ugh. And then I figured out you could ground jump, but you can't take advantage of it. Fortunately. Because it just doesn't work. Yeah. Damn. There's actually so many cool... Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. I don't know. Not even on hardware it doesn't work. I don't get it. It's literally just to hold up, basically. Maybe there's another setup. Let's see. Probably not. But I'll look. Okay, here's another video.
Hi. Yes, I know this is Ocarina of Time, but it's okay. It's still Zelda, right? Anyway, so for the last 2 hours I've been in this damn room.
Holy shit.
Trying to force myself to learn how to get up to this ledge when you don't have the slingshot so that you can sequence break Queen Goma. And also just a faster way to get up here. And I think I got it pretty much figured out. And I want to share it with you because I felt like all the guides that I was watching on how to do this, very difficult to get all the information that I needed for me personally to do this. So I figured that, you know, if I had so much trouble with it, somebody else might have trouble with it. So I might want to show you how I learned it. Anyway, so step 1 for doing this is, you see this ledge here with the block on it? Look to the left of that, right here. And you can see this seam. I'm currently standing directly in front of this seam. And if I look closer with C up, you can see this seam running all the way through the wall here. Okay? This is the seam we're after. And we're going to stand to the left of that and, like, be directly, like, parallel to the wall and hold down Z. We're going to walk to the right.
Whoa, this is a different setup.
At the seam. Then we're going to roll. Oh my god. You do have to have your sword put away. Try again. Okay, stand to the left of the seam. Left of the seam. We're walking into the wall so that we are lined up with it. We hold down C, we walk to the right of it, and we roll. Not there. Hang on. Walk to the right of the seam. Right of the seam. And then we're gonna roll until Link's not moving. And you can see if I did it properly that the seam is off center with Link. It's off on his right side. But when I roll forward, I don't move at all. Nothing happens. Okay? This is the spot we're after. This is step 1. Step 2, we're going to do a backflip, side hop right, side hop left. Okay? And it's very important that you don't take any extra steps in between. So be very particular with your movements here. Backflip, side hop right, side hop left. Okay? And now we're going to enter C up. Okay? And now this is the trickiest part. So the goal here is to get our B button, that's the one with the sword in it, to cover up the bottom part of this weird black-ish thing. You see where my B button is? This weird black thing. From the resting position, we want to cover up the bottom, just like that. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here for a second so you can, like, you know, maybe pause the screen and see what I'm looking at, see what you're looking at. But this is the spot we want. Okay, from here, we're going to hold down Z, hold it down. This is my Steam controller.
Oh, from
Hold
there?
down Z, and we're going to leave C up. Then we're going to hit A once to roll forward.
From there, hold Z? Oh. So is the Z press? I don't know. I'll have to look up another video on that part, I guess, or on that one. No. I'm actually gonna try this. On the non-OC4 mode. Just out of curiosity. Enhancements, graphics, just to see if it actually matters. Because you can see the hood does change. Shit, I keep fucking up the part that's most important. Yeah, this is way off. You can see how off I am. From the beginning. Let's do that. Let's put it right in the middle. Dang it. Fuck me, man. Yeah. Okay, it's way off okay, so the hood lining up is bad in this port. You have to switch to N64 mode to get the hood lineups properly. I'm going to reset. Just because I've spent so much time down there. It should go back to like an hour or so. Yeah. Definitely don't want that on the timer. Okay. At least we got it though. Or at least I know a consistent setup. I don't like using this method. I want to do the really quick version because it just looks cool. I'll have to figure out how to do that. Oh yeah, my B was transparent because of shit. The glitch I did earlier. Okay. He said how to do it, you know. That's nice. It's brutal that I was stuck there for so long. But that's how it goes in this game. If you're trying to learn a trick, you have to like pay attention to everything. Actually, can't do anything in there. There's a Skulltula in there, but can't really get him. And the weird thing about that one is I'm usually like not very consistent at that, but I do get it in like 10 minutes at the most. At the most, right? That time it took me like 3 hours. Crazy. Not actually 3 hours, but a long time. It's like the first time I've ever quick killed Goma. I don't know, just kind of clicked there for some reason. That was weird. Alright. Jeez, dude, that was really boring to watch, probably. Holy shit. Sorry. Oh my god, we got strength. It was worth it. Hopefully we get a medallion too. Come on. We did. We had strength. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna go to Dongo's Cavern as adults. Yikes, I'm so sorry that took so long. I'm at the point where that's really rare for me to get stuck like that. Yeah. Sorry. Oh man, I hate getting stuck like that. Not because anything I can do in Lost Woods. Yeah, there is. There's a lot of stuff I can check in Lost Woods. I would like to do the memory game, but I can't. Oh, I need sauce. The music is really weird right now. What's going on? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Wow. One thing that's really cool that a lot of people don't notice, the lens is different on each side. It's a different color. I didn't really notice that until I paid attention to the model. I was gonna say sprite. Okay, I'm gonna check 2 things here. I think, yeah, 2 things, and then I'm gonna go to adult and do Dodongo. Cause adult Dodongo's nice. Wish I had bugs. Like, we should probably do Zora's River, but it's getting late. I need to call it. Unfortunately. So yeah, let's just... I'm just gonna go to adult. There's still a lot I can do as child. As Jen. Man, I'm really annoyed that it took me so long. But there's nothing I can do. Sucks because I've yet to have a rando that where something didn't take up a little bit of my time when I should have already known how to do it. It's getting less and less for sure, but it still happens. So I gotta fix, or I got eventually I'll get to the point to where it's fixed, or I'm better at. It's gonna happen less often as we go, for sure. Is there something I can buy here? Market? GDG key? Yeah. Let's get one of them. Oh, fire symbol key. Can I get that? Yeah, I can. I didn't write that down? I didn't write that down. Maybe I wrote it. I think I wrote it different. Maybe. Yeah, I think I just miswrote it. Alright. Well, I mean, other than me getting stuck, that was fun. Sorry about, oh, the timer was blocked. I didn't know that. Oh, I should probably... I don't need to have this overlay. Okay, let's save. And then you're gonna do that. Okay. Let me fix this before I go. Oh, shit. Sure. That'll work. Alright. Oh. I'd love to have my notes here as well, but it's kind of too much on the screen. Also, this has been moved. There we go. Actually, it's like a lot of info there. But just do that. Oh man, sorry. Oh man, I hate when I get stuck on stuff like that. I'll get there as time goes. But yeah, anyways, I had fun. That was cool. I keep refreshing on accident. Like my YouTube dashboard. I'll be live again tomorrow, same time. I don't think I'll be live again tomorrow actually. I'll be live somewhat. I don't know when. I think Wednesday. I don't know. Oh, sorry, today's Wednesday. Friday potentially. We'll see. I don't remember. It's not gonna be too long. It'll be in like a day or two. I'll be doing this again, or maybe some CS:GO. I've been playing a lot of CS:GO. Let me delete this. Oh, it's not gonna matter. I learned a lot though. Kind of. I mean, I learned one kind of important thing: doing HUD position setups, which I have a couple. Yeah, I do have a couple. I have to switch in 64 mode. Didn't know that. In this version. I'm playing on this version because it's the only version that's closest to the original. And I mean like the original, like this. Like the 1.0, baby. The 1.0 version. The original. I'm not talking about 1.1 or 1.2. where they fixed a bunch of stuff, even on N64. The original 1.0 release, the gold copy or the Japanese copy, right? Like this version, this Ship of Hakari or Ship of Hakarian is so good, and it has enhancements. That's like, it's like the best version of OOT period. It just is. I mean, yeah, you can say I actually want to say this before I leave, even though there's probably nobody watching. I just want to kind of get it off my chest. There's this weird purity thing sometimes in games that are this old and have like a huge fan base or like a huge speedrunning, like it gets to a point to where people basically people switched away from the original game because the Wii version was just kind of superior in certain aspects, right? Minus the input lag, right? The input lag is in my opinion really bad on Wii, but nobody talks about it for some reason. Also, there's all kinds of analog input oddities that the ESS adapter does fix, but if you played the original, for one, you gotta adjust to the Wii. And then if you want to like do runs, you have to buy an adapter that corrects the analog stick, right? So then you have to learn again. It's so, though I don't like the Wii version. I understand why people play it, right? But in reality, the Wii version is just an emulator, right? It's just Nintendo's emulator. This is also an emulator, just made by more competent, or more not competent. I don't want to be rude, but more like fandom or whatever. Like people who made this version of the game really appreciate the game for what it is. And there's all kinds of settings. Like, look at this. You can like restore. Most of these restore settings are from the 1.0. Like that's 1.0. I think that's 1.0, 1.0, and 0.9. Oh yeah, they even restore some like GameCube stuff. Like, there's so many. So it's weird. It's weird to see, because I've seen some Wii VC runners for this game, which is everyone nowadays, play this and be like, oh, it's great and all, but you know, it's not on like original hardware. But the Wii VC version of this game is just another emulator. This is an emulator. Yeah, it's not made by Nintendo, but it's an emulator. It's not the original game either, you know what I mean? So there's like a weird conflict there for me. Like, it's either, in my head, it's either play the original game and be pure. But if you're going to go to an emulator, even if it's Nintendo, then why is this one excluded? It's still it's an emulator, just like the one that Nintendo made. Oh, what? Because Nintendo made it? It's superior? That doesn't make any sense, in my opinion. And we all know Nintendo's emulator sucks. So, in my opinion, people should be running on this version of the game. Because it's literally just the original game. From what I can tell. Like, yeah, there's some weird stuff. Like the hood and stuff like that, but you could fix that with you know, people who run the game have all these exceptions for the Wii VC version. I mean, for God's sakes, you gotta buy an adapter that costs like $70. If you're not in Europe, So, anyways, that's my weird tangent on that. Maybe there's something that I'm not thinking of, but oh, headset, sure. That's how it is in my head. You know, all emulators are equal, and this is definitely the best emu. So if the runners are playing on an emu, they should play this one. But I don't like the Wii, so maybe I'm biased. Anyways, I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be live not tomorrow, but Friday, I believe. Yeah, I think I'm live on Fridays, right? I haven't been recently, but this time I will. Okay. Have a good night. Hopefully next time I won't get stuck for an hour. Or not even stuck, I just stubborn.